apparently Tabletop Simulator has DLC.
A vein in Jason's forehead fucking bursts. He's here! Alright.
Holy shit.
There we go. Welcome back, everyone, to another game of Skyfall 5e. I'd ask how the week is going, but we're short on time here, and I kind of want to just kill all you guys anyway. So we're just going to start right off with the session here. You guys are clustered around a large pyramid. Down the hallway, a door opens. After having defeated 2 skeletal guards, which promptly attempted to beat your shit, you see a Jew step out. He turns in your direction, and a green glow fills his eyes. Everybody, please make for me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. It's terrible.
Post the results into the, Actually, no, I'm just gonna tell you the damage, sorry.
But where? Okay, let's see. What's my dex at? Oh.
Oh.
Good
luck beating by yourself, Tom. Connor.
Anybody who got, let's see. Those of you who got above a 15 take 34 damage.
Fuck.
Or sorry, no, those of you who got above take half of 34. That's my bad.
I was gonna say.
And if we fail, we take the whole amount?
You take the whole 34.
Alright, I'm out.
Now, question for you. Right as he came out, my guy was here.
Yes.
Does it matter where I was?
The fireball explodes here.
Okay, it's a green fireball, man.
Great.
I have 1 HP, guys.
I'm down.
And
I'm out.
Would I?
So wait, how much
That's
health do
probably
I
too
have?
late. Never mind.
You couldn't have counterspelled that? Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
Does somebody have counterspell?
I do.
What's the range on it?
That might only be 60 feet.
This is an important time to tell me if you have counterspell.
I have it.
6, 1, 2. Oh no, you're not in range. It goes to like here-ish.
Let's see, 60 feet,
2.
and that's 60.
Blessed Fireball has like 150 feet.
Yep.
Okay.
2 real
So,
quick questions.
How much damage was it for a save?
34 if you failed. The DC is a 15.
Just a real quick question.
Yes.
You don't get full hit points when you level up, correct? Because I did not add points to my health for leveling up.
We went over... You gain the amount that you would have gained from leveling. So, you know how your health increased by like 10 or 15 HP or whatever it was?
Yeah, my max was 44. I'm up to 53.
Yeah, so that difference goes up.
Okay,
Does that
so
make
I
sense?
go up to 53 then.
So I actually made that mistake as well. I added 4 HP because I rolled a 1 for HP last time. Plus my con. I actually made that mistake as well.
You fucking retard. Does that make sense, Aurilla?
Not really. Sorry,
Well,
I'm out of it.
How much HP did you increase from one level to the next?
I went from 44 to 53, whatever that
So
number
then
is.
you got
So
9
it's a difference
HP.
of 9.
That's 9. Okay, so 9.
Yeah, add 9 to
Oh.
whatever your total was at the end of last session.
So 9 plus 44. Because I wasn't damaged.
Oh, you were full HP?
Yeah, I was full
Then yeah.
HP. Nothing attacked me.
Then yeah, you gain those 9 HP.
Okay, so I've got
And then
52
take
total.
whatever, depending on what your
Nice.
save was here.
It was 9 or 7. I got a 17. So I take half of 34.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I gotta take out my calculator because I don't know how.
17.
Is it
Thank you.
going double your HP into negative, or just exceeding it?
It has to be if you take enough damage that you go into the negative
10
of your
over.
max.
Okay, so I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
So,
So,
I was
yeah,
10 into the negative.
So if you're a
You have
30 HP boy,
Okay, there you go. He's gonna say.
yeah, if you're a 30 HP boy at max, like you have 30, or let's say your maximum is 10, then
Yeah,
if you
I
have
had
1
up to
HP,
24 to go down. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm not dead.
I'd be pretty surprised. I didn't think you were that beat up. It could have happened, but yeah. Everybody, please roll initiative. I did not get a very good initiative roll. Did I just hear crying in the background?
Awesome.
Baby. My soul.
Well, he's not going first, at least.
Are you fucking shitting me right now? Can I just, Great.
Oh, sorry. Ajun turns in your direction, a glow appears in his eyes, and he holds out a finger towards your group. And he says something from far down the hallway. You guys can roll perception if you want to see if you can tell what he says.
It's around the corner.
Is this before we are, like, all dead, or,
This is before he shoots the fireball.
I rolled a 13.
Okay.
I have 16.
he blows his load?
20.
Oh, a 20. The only person who would hear what he says then would be Kalik, as he kind of mumbles to himself under his breath. And all that he says is, this will be easy. And he shoots a fireball at you. And the bridge behind you bursts into flame on top of the rest of your group. Tidge goes down. Some of you are still standing. The bridge is still available, but it's on fire. And Annie, you're first. What do you want to do?
Oh, roll a death saving throw.
Oh, nice. Yeah, please
Yeah.
do.
Easier than he thought.
Oh, a 3.
Ooh.
So a fail.
Okay. Arillo, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move up. What's my range? 40 feet. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, so right here.
Why are you zigzagging?
Yeah, you could just go straight.
Yeah, just go straight.
Oh, I'm 5, 10, 30.
What?
If you dash, you can go all the way to him. By the way.
Yeah, but I'm gonna prepare to
close.
dodge, seeing as what he did to you there. So I'm gonna prepare to dodge right there. I'm playing it safe.
So you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. Wind.
Is
Oh.
it 30 or 40? I thought you
How
said
much
40.
movement speed do you have?
I have 40 movement speed.
You have 40
You're at
movement
30.
speed?
You're at he's a barbarian.
Okay, sorry. So you can get up to here at max. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it took me this long to realize that I have 40 feet, so I was only moving like 10 feet less than what I normally move.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, yeah. Alright.
So you run up, you go to dodge, and Kalik, it's your turn. Are you conscious?
Yes, I am.
Well done.
I will.
Stellar.
Shoot him in the face.
So is Tidge and Annie both down?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move up towards Tidge. 5, 10, 15. While I'm moving up, I'm moving my spiritual weapon an additional 20 feet. Wait, that's a bonus action to do that. Never mind. Hold off on that. I'm gonna use a bonus action to healing word Tidge,
Okay.
which I believe is 1d4.
Depending on the level.
Yeah, just first level. Ah, fuck. Only 1 plus 2. You got 3 health.
Alright.
Sweet. It's more than what I had.
You're conscious, Tidge. Congrats.
I'm gonna check my spells real quick. Checking range. That's 60. That's 60. That's 30. I will use 5 feet to move here.
Okay. Oh,
I really.
sorry. Before you continue, just before we forget, because this is gonna, I have a feeling this is gonna happen. In the event that you guys don't TPK, you're probably gonna have like a million injuries. Now's the time to start recording how many times you've been downed.
Yeah, I got the unconscious counter going.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry. Continue, Kaylee.
I can't afford for him to cast another fireball on our party while we're regrouping right here. So I'm going to toss a silence down the hall. It's got a 20-foot radius, 120 feet range.
So let's see. Like
I want the edge of it to be at this wall towards here.
Oh, sorry. That's 10. That's my bad.
That's 10.
Yeah. So let's see. 20 would be to like here-ish. Oops. Seems about right. Yeah.
Yeah, so the center about there, 20 feet.
Damn, son.
Okay. You cast silence there, and hopefully it'll prevent him from casting some spells.
And then I'll use my additional movement to dip around the corner once again.
Okay.
That's my turn.
It's his turn next. Fuck me. You've just taken a lot of spells away from me. You bitch.
He kills himself.
Yeah, that'd be great.
He just cries in his silence.
He kills himself.
Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Arillo, I need from you a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. 18.
Okay.
Damn.
Let's see. You take.
Why is your
half
die
of-
named after a stripper?
It's not. It's Team Star Fox.
You take a total of 8 psychic damage as Ajun holds out his finger in your direction and horrible pain runs over you. After that, however, he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And
I have 28 health left.
that's the end of that. It's your turn, Tidge. You have
Okay.
3 HP, and you're laying on the ground.
Yeah. So for my bonus action, I'll throw a healing. What is it? Healing light at Annie.
Okay.
It's a D6. Fuck. So you get 1 HP.
Oh.
Spend it all in one place.
Okay.
And then I'll cast True Strike for my action. And
Don't you have to see it?
no, it's just self. True Strike just gives me advantage on my next. Oh yeah, you're right. My target's defenses, so I have to point at somebody.
Mhm.
Valid point. So
Point at me.
I will do nothing after that. Just kind of cower in the corner with the rest of my movement. So I'll stand for half and then 10 feet over there.
Okay.
Actually, could I go over here instead?
Absolutely unacceptable.
Oh, okay, I'll go back.
No, you can go over there. Edgar, it's your turn.
Barely able to keep myself up. I'm gonna move over to here and slump across the wall,
Sure.
holding my gut as I'm seared, and shoving my hand into my wounds. I'm going to use Lay on Hands for 25 points and heal my.
Sure. Is that your turn?
It is.
Everybody please roll initiative.
I'm not using Viet Cobb anymore. It's being a cunt.
Some die cannot be trusted.
Oh!
What happened? What?
Fuck.
Roll it.
Nice. Well, it looks like Annie has a billion again.
Yeah. I rolled a nat 20 last time. I'm like, really? Why couldn't that have been my saving throw?
You have 1 HP and you are laying on the ground outside of the pyramid. What do you want to do?
I would like to use half of my movement to get up.
Okay.
And then probably go around here. The other half. Can I hold my action? Prepare to dodge.
Oh yeah, you can action dodge.
That'd be great.
Kalik, you're up next.
I'll dip around the corner. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action, move my spiritual weapon up. 1, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna go, instead of going that direction, I'm gonna go here instead.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold an action for a, let's see.
Illusion, quick question. When a spell says plus your spellcasting modifier, it's not your attack modifier, right? It's just the stat associated with that?
Yeah, your spellcasting modifier for you is your charisma mod.
Okay, so no proficiency or anything added to that. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I'll hold an action for, actually, I'm just gonna use my action to dodge.
Sure.
That's my turn.
Okay. Tid, you're up next.
Can I delay my initiative
Sure.
to go after him?
Yeah, that's fine. Arillo, you're up.
Alright. I've already calculated out. What is this circle?
It is
The
silence. Can't hear anything while you're in it.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna make 2 attacks on him.
Go
Or
for it.
I'm gonna... First, I'm going to do my rage.
Okay.
So the 10-foot
Oh,
cloud
good
goes
call,
around us.
Good call, good call.
Now, I'm going to attack once. And that's a crit.
Oh, shit.
25.
That's good. You're gonna need them.
Aurelio, kill him!
So that's damage there. I need another one of those. Which is a d10.
Are you sure? Oh, yeah, because you have a halberd, right?
Yep. So he takes 9 plus 3 plus 2, so 14
Did your
damage.
rage damage go up?
Yes, I already did rage in there. Rage is plus 2.
Yeah, it might be more.
No,
No,
you're
you're
level
level
5.
No.
It might be like 3.
No, it's still plus 2 rage.
Oh, okay.
Melee damage.
Oh yeah, it
so
doesn't
he
go up forever.
takes- So he takes 14 damage there.
Okay.
And then he gets hit by my storm Actually, I make another attack. Sorry, forgot. I have 2 attacks now.
Okay.
Hit him!
16.
That hits.
Alright. I'll make another
Kill him,
attack.
Legolas!
Damn, that's
Ooh.
6 damage.
Okay.
Calm, man.
Alright, now he gets hit by my Thunderbolt.
The AIDS cloud. Oh, not bad.
What's he
And
rolling?
that's another. He has to make a
Is it Dex? Con?
dex. I
Dex.
think it's a dex.
He passes.
Okay, so he takes half of 8, so he takes 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay.
My man.
It's not bad at all. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. You run down the hallway, slashing him a couple of times. He's still standing, however, and it's his turn next.
Ruh-roh.
I have a
Just,
plan.
Steve, just an idea, by the way, if you grapple him, you can tie his hands together with your fucking ogre strength, and he might not be able to cast spells so easily.
That's a good idea.
He's gonna give you the special.
The shocker?
Yeah. He's gonna reach forward and, with an energy around his hand, attempt to grab you. Does a
This
This is my fear.
17
shocking
hit?
grasping.
Yes.
This kills the man.
Well, I might roll very low.
I have a
Let's-
plan.
He pulls out a whole dice bag. Whoa!
Level 9, motherfucker.
You take 31 damage,
Holy
necrotic.
fuck.
And I'll use my Stone's Endurance. If that's
Okay.
able to be used.
Jesus.
Oh, okay, well that's still 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So minus 13 minus from that.
There's such a smug look on his
28 minus
stupid face.
Or 30 minus 13.
What's that?
I said you have a smug look on your stupid
17.
face.
I don't get to roll level 3 inflict wounds
That's
every day.
7. I have 11 health.
Damn.
Still alive?
Alright.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
That's his turn, and Tidge, you're up.
Stone's Endurance helps.
Fuck. 1, 2. Who's here? Yeah. Damn. Having
Steve,
a
you're
limp
gonna have
is
to
very
pull back,
inconvenient.
by the way. Like, dash pull back, because we can't get to you in time.
I
Okay.
can't. Fuck. I can't see Annie either, can I?
No.
I can't do anything.
Just hold your turn.
I already did.
Hold it extra.
Awkward. Yeah, wait until after
All
me,
right.
man.
Okay, I'll wait till after. Can I do that twice? Can I go after Edgar?
Sure, yeah. Put yourself back where you were, though, because I don't think you were here, right? Weren't you, like, in the
You're right.
corner or something?
Yeah, I was over here.
So you can do
A
that.
million miles.
So we'll put you after Edgar. Edgar, what do you want to do? It's your turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to cast a level 2 Cure Wounds on myself. Which is 2d8, I believe.
I'd like to mention that Twitch chat is trying to finagle everything that I'm doing right now into killing you guys.
Yeah, they're like insane.
need
They
any
have
help.
come to watch us die. There's so many people.
No, they didn't come to watch you die. They came to try and assist in killing you.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Nice.
you know,
I'm
open
max
this up.
health, motherfucker!
Nice.
And you left a tiefling bleeding out behind you.
Hey, I got priorities, fam. I gotta
You're not a
smite
perfect
the
paladin
motherfucker.
again yet.
Is that your turn, Edgar?
Actually, Redemption says go after the greater evil, so you know, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So I strike down
you-
Caleb.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Tid, you're up.
If I went 1, 2,
I thought you were gonna
4.
just jump off the edge. If I went 1, 2,
If I
3.
just die, and will I be okay? I still can't see Annie, can I?
No.
All right,
I'm
I'll.
so sorry.
Can I hold a heal? No, because it's a bonus action. I can't do that, right? I can only hold an action.
No, you can hold bonus actions.
Can I?
It's
Okay,
just
if I
like
can-
not very efficient.
Yeah. Can
You
I
can do it.
hold a healing light? Mark down that I used one. Until I see Annie, or if I can see her.
Sure. So you're gonna prep to healing light her if she comes in vision.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone roll initiative.
Okay, okay, dice gods. You've
Fuck!
been charging. That's good. Alright. Chitlin 4, you haven't been baptized yet. This is your
Son
moment.
of a bitch!
Do like that little
Did anyone
Russian
roll a 1?
baby.
Oh, never mind. You'll go before
No.
me anyway.
Come on.
Did I really roll higher
I
initiative?
just rolled 2 ones in a row. No. Oh, I still go first, right? I go before him because he's a bad guy, right?
Yeah, actually you do.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh, thank fuck.
Arillo, it looks like you're going first there. You got a nat 20?
Yep.
Nice. What do you want to do?
I know that I have 2 attacks, but I'm wondering if I could make an attack and then run back.
Sure.
But he would have advantage of attacking me. Is that correct?
If you use reckless.
So if I use my reckless attack, then I hit him, and then I can go back towards those guys.
You will still have an opportunity attack.
Yeah, unless
That's
you
what
have
you're
some
asking.
sort of feature that blocks the opportunity attack, you will have the ability to try that.
Don't believe I do. Looking in my thing, I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna do an attack. I'm gonna do 1 attack on him, and then... Actually, wait, no, if I don't expend any movement... Okay, sorry. If I don't expend any movement, I can make my 2 attacks and then go back.
You would get an opportunity attack against you.
You can attack twice and then move. You will still get attacked by him if you choose to do so.
Wrestle him! Wrestle him like Stone
Grapple
Cold!
that fucker.
Alright,
Stone
I'll do
Cold
it.
said so.
Suplexes are his weakness.
Attack him, and then wrestle him. Attack him once and then wrestle.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Alright, here comes the attack. Does that number attack hit? Obviously it does.
Does say that number attack? Yes.
Nah.
Yes, it does.
Woot.
Much excitement.
8 plus 3 plus 2, so 13 damage.
13. Okay.
Alright. Now I do what Billy said to that dude since I hit him, or
Sure. Roll athletics.
athletics. I'll roll this
Do you
die.
have advantage because you're raging?
I do not know.
Yeah, you would because
That's
it's strength.
Okay, so I make another roll then. I'll leave that one there. I'll use this one.
Oh shit, you didn't roll so good. What is that?
No, that's only a 10, and then that's only a 7.
Okay. Well, you beat him
An
because Ajun isn't known for his wrestling skills, so you have grappled him.
Oh yes!
Oh baby.
Now enter him oh so gently. Drag him
Can
back.
I enter him forcefully?
That's
Fucking
fucked
Willow
up,
would
dude.
I mean,
Don't age restrict my content, Twitch.
Too late.
here comes my another attack.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Your other-
Oh.
You don't get 2 attacks and a grapple.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's good because I was in that one.
Okay.
All right, we're good.
So,
I wasn't
by
sure
the
about
way,
that.
you can bring him down to the ground if you wanted to next turn, and then we get
Okay.
advantage for attacking.
All right, now he's. All right, I'll have to remember that.
You can also attempt
he
to
also-
bring him towards us into the silence. So try to bring him here. Could he do that with his movement?
What, pull him over there?
Yeah, now that he's wrestled.
I would say that he could as an action, and it was be resisted by a June.
Okay.
So, did he pass the dexterity saving throw?
He did.
Okay, so he takes 3 damage.
Okay. So 40. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay.
I've done 40 damage to him, guys.
Let's see. When you grab a hold of him there, Ajun struggles, but you can feel that you're much stronger than he is. And years and years of wizarding haven't exactly left him as a particularly strong opponent in close combat. But he doesn't seem like threatened by you at all. And when he looks at you here, he just says to you in common, Arillo, he says, "You can't stop my plans."
I don't know, you're looking like you're gonna be stopped.
Tidge, it's your turn.
Go, Tidge!
From the back!
Can I see her now?
No.
Damn it. In line of sight. Alright.
The
Instead-
bridge behind you snaps after having been on fire long enough.
Excellent.
Oh, we should have thrown water
So
on it.
I'll stand here and instead I'll just have that be wasted, I guess. And hold an Eldritch Blast for if I can see him.
Okay. After that, Annie, what do you want to do?
Seeing everybody dive into this here.
No, please, you're so low.
What do you want me to do? Just hide there?
Yes!
Alright.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. Do what you want. I'm just
No,
so
I'd like to
nervous.
just like stand at the. Because he dicked me pretty hard, so I just want to stand right here. So I can see everybody.
Okay, so you're just moving?
And then, yeah, I'd like to keep my dodge action.
You're gonna dodge again? Okay.
Yeah.
Kalik, your turn.
And you remember when the plan was to lay on hands you for 25 health?
Yeah, I know, you used it on yourself.
I will run up.
What the fuck? Is that a Tekken Jack picture? Really? Oh my god. You are in the silence.
What do you consider dropping
know,
silence?
that's
Is that
kinda-
just a free action?
I don't know what it says. It's probably a bonus action, right?
I think when I played Ava, I could
Just-
just will it.
Just will,
Will it away.
just drop it.
Let me see here.
Will it away?
Oh, it doesn't say. Yeah, I'd say you can just get rid of it then for free.
Yeah.
Do you
'Cause
wish
I'm
to
gonna
drop
move-
silence?
Yeah, because I'm dropping it and then recasting it right centered where he's at right now.
You genius. Our plan worked. It just took 3 extra turns.
Yeah,
So-
so we think.
So, Arillo, all you need to do is lay on that big nasty. Do you understand? Just the big nasty wrestle.
Something like that, I think.
Alright.
Give him the forearm shiv. Just fucking just do him dirty.
Alright.
And as I was running up, I would have used my bonus action to move the weapon up.
Sure,
Oh.
you can shuffle that.
20.
Let's take him to Pound Town.
Okay.
And
Edgar,
I'll shout, he's got him pinned. Point. So
Okay.
the people down the hall can see him.
it's your turn, Edgar.
Sure. V is verbal, right? For
Mhm.
components. Yeah. Okay. Somatic is moving your hands. I got you. Okay. I will move 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Excellent. And I will cast Branding Smite on my dope ass longsword.
Your topaz longsword.
You gonna learn today, June.
Okay.
I'll learn today. And that is my turn.
All right.
So, Divine Smite doesn't require any components whatsoever. Because it just says I can expend spell slots, or does it require a component?
Divine Smite?
Yeah.
It doesn't require anything. It's just you just put it on top of an attack.
So a spell-related smite like Branding Smite would, but a Divine Smite I just need to hit him. I got you.
Make a Wisdom saving throw, please, Arillo.
Okay. Alright. That is a 10.
You fail and take... Oh, fuck me, dude.
Well, if it's more than 11, then I'm dead.
You take...
So, yeah.
Yes! You take 11 psychic damage.
Bullshit!
The dice don't lie.
So you crest around the corner, Kalik. You move the silence. Ajun has a couple of tools that he still can use from within there, and you see that he manages to cast something on Arillo here that causes him to shake and fall over dead. And after that, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No! Fuck!
And roll initiative.
We should have cast Silence a bit deeper. Fucking cockadoodle.
Ooh! I got a natty.
I did not.
I got a nat 20.
Hey.
Wait, you did too? God.
Yes, sir.
What?
My man!
Show it to me. I don't. Since when does Connor roll anything above a fucking 7?
On the Nat 1 queen of all bitches.
Wait. What did you get, Annie? Did you get a natural 20?
No, you want me to go below you?
There we go. Kalik, you're first.
My
Feeling-
nat 20 doesn't fit on this board.
Feeling frustrated, I'm going to move up to this corner.
Okay.
I will use a bonus action to Healing Word Arillo
Ooh.
from on the edge of the silence, and I will use my action to use my rifle. So first,
Oh.
Okay.
Healing Word.
Given that he's in a silence field, you whisper sweet nothings to him to bring him back.
6 HP.
Nice.
Cool. So I'm at 6 health now. So
Okay.
I'm back to standing up.
Well, you're not technically standing up. You're on the ground. You'd have to.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
You're taking
I'm
a minute.
alive.
With a major headache.
Is that your
And
turn,
my-
Kalik?
Powder rifle. And that does not hit.
Okay.
Only 6, I believe.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Let's see. I am going to...
He skips his turn.
What? It's not Tidge's turn.
He skips his turn.
Oh, he skips his turn. He's gonna disappear around the corner. Boop,
Bitch.
and it is your turn, Annie.
Yeah, I'm so glad I moved. Do I see my dagger that I whipped at one of those monk skeletons?
Yeah, it's probably on the ground next to you.
Can I pick it up?
Sure. It's an
Alright,
interaction.
perfect. Maybe scoot one more in. And then just gonna keep my dodge action.
Okay.
I'm so low.
Arillo, it's your turn. You're laying on the ground and you've just been given some HP.
I'm gonna expand half my movement to get up. So I have 20 movement left. I come back here towards
Good call. Good call.
you, Edgar, and I'm just gonna do a prepared dodge just in the off chance that, he comes back around the corner to try and fuck me.
Okay.
I'll can I, as a free action, just to speak to him, ask Arillo, like,
You can
In
talk
a-
to Arillo.
yeah, frantically, did you see where he went?
He went out and around the corner.
Which
to
way?
the-
You were unconscious
looking
for
at
all
the.
that.
Wasn't he healing?
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah,
was.
no, you might have seen it at the end. Sure.
Yeah.
we can say
I
that
would
you
have
did.
pointed over if I'm hearing this.
He went to the left.
I'll just nod and,
Back
and
toward
I'll,
where it
I'll,
entered.
I'll turn towards Annie then.
Okay. Is that the turn?
Yep.
After Arillo, Edgar, you're up. What do you want to do?
Being told where he went and having that information, I'm going to use an action to sprint 5, 50, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. To right there, and I'll put my back against the wall. And can I look around the corner?
Sure.
Do I see him?
I would say no, you don't.
Okay. So I don't see him, and I'll pop back into cover.
Okay.
Then I'll
Ted,
end
you're
my
up.
turn.
All right. Just say to Edgar, where is he?
I shake my head. Arillo told me he went out the exit over there and turned a left, but he's not here. I don't know.
Shit. I'm going to. Shit. Hide. Let's see. It's just like right here. 1, 2. I'm gonna hide in this corner,
Okay.
and that'll be my amazing turn.
All right. Everybody roll initiative.
How are we gonna close the gap, guys? Fuck.
I got a unnatural 20.
Ah, you
Same.
shitting me.
Oh wait.
It looks like Tidge is going first. Damn. Do you want to hold your turn? It sounds like you don't want to go
Yes.
first.
I want to go last.
Okay. After Tidge,
Shit.
Annie, it's your turn. Edgar's run up next to you. He's panting after having gone blazing down the hall.
Edgar, you said you don't know where he is.
I'll just shake my head and I'll look back towards this angle here.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't do much. So here I am. Preparing to dodge.
I'll actually ask Annie. Are you feeling all right? You look like death.
I feel like shite, Edgar. What does it look like?
It's like that hot rod scene where there's like a piece of metal literally hanging out of her forehead.
Do I take it out or do I leave it in?
Is that your turn, Annie?
Yeah.
Okay. So you chat with Edgar for a moment. Do you want to hold your turn?
Yeah, actually, can I do that?
Sure. You can put yourself anywhere lower on the board. And Kalik, you are up next. What do you want to do?
I'll peek through the hall, probably not see him. I will bonus action move my spiritual weapon up 20 feet,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna dip into the room he just came out of.
Okay. I'd like you to make a luck roll, please.
You want the big one?
Yeah. You mind if I roll it?
Go for it. No.
I'm crying.
When you open up the door, you find a room that has a circular dais right here, or dais, little raised platform. And it's kind of like a well in that the center of it is missing, and there's just a swirl of green energy in it. The room is filled with about half a dozen skeletons. And let's see here. You see they're kind of like huddled around the strange well here, and one of them reaches forward and pulls another skeleton out of the well. And a few of them kind of look and stare in your direction.
I would like to take a step back and shut the door.
Okay, the door is closed.
I look over at Arillo and I say, "There's a lot of spooky skeletons in there."
Alright. That door bad.
Okay.
I'll move back over to the corner,
Sure.
hold my rifle up. Did that count as an action to open the door or no?
No, that's just an interaction to open a door.
Okay, I'll hold my action with the rifle.
Sure. Next up, let's see. I'm gonna make a June disappear here. And
What? You can do that? He's used active camo.
active camo. And let's see.
He must be half health.
The door opens next to you, Kalik, and a swarm of skeletons come out.
Oh no.
You have a few attacks. Does a 14 hit? Hello?
No, it doesn't.
14? No, okay. How about a 19?
Yes.
One of them slaps your shit for a total of 4 damage. Another one lunges forward like he's going to grab you.
The one that dealt 4 damage to me, I'll Hellish Rebuke.
Ah. Is it a save from him?
It is a dex save.
Dex save. He fails.
So it's cast at 2nd level,
Okay.
which is 3d10, I believe.
Okay. Give him the hellish Bidoof.
I don't have d10s, so...
What?
You want some of mine? I have a couple.
These? I need one more.
Here. Where are you?
Okay, cool.
Oh shit.
Big dice. Oh, you got a 10.
For 21 damage.
You incinerate him. He falls to the ground in a charcoal heap. Is that your turn? Or sorry, that's theirs. That was your reaction. And Annie, it's your turn.
Great. Do I see Kalik getting attacked by all of these spooky, scary skeletons?
Yes, you can see that down the hall.
Okay, well... God, I don't want to move closer, but... I don't want a June to come around the corner either.
Hmm.
Can I turn to Edgar and say, Edgar, can you see him yet?
Can I peek around the corner again?
Sure, you don't see him.
I shake my head again.
Okay. Fuck. I'll just wait here, I guess.
We're in big fucking trouble here.
With the
Edgar, it's your
dodge.
turn.
Seeing the skeleton orgy happen down below, I'm gonna groan in frustration and sprint back.
Okay.
20, 30, 55, 60.
Okay. And that's your turn?
Yeah, I really wish there was a charge action where I could fucking tuck my shoulder in and rape him, but alas, there is not.
Arillo, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move to right here. I'm gonna attack this one.
Ooh,
Fuck.
not today.
Alright, not gonna hit that one. So, can I attack him again?
Sure.
Fuck. That's only a 9.
Miss.
I'm now suck.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Alright. Yep.
Tidge, you're up.
Lightning.
No, because I'm not in range, because I went unconscious.
Oh, okay. Can I use my held action? I
Really?
said initially I was holding my action with the rifle, but then skeletons came out.
Just a question. Do you lose your rage when you get unconscious?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yes.
pretty sure you do.
Yeah,
Okay.
you lose your rage. You already hit the guy with the Hellish Rebuke, so I'd say your reaction's already gone.
Well, I held my action
Yeah.
with the
So-
rifle.
Yeah,
Does
so it would be one
use
or the
your-
other, because it uses your
Oh.
reaction.
Okay, that's fine.
What's the big play, Tidge?
Would I know if I cast, if I use the scroll, if it would take effect where I started or where I end?
If you
If
use
it
the
takes
scroll-
more, if it takes more than a round. If I cast Tiny Hut, would it appear where I am when I start it, or where I end up? Because it takes a minute.
Oh, I see. I would say probably where it ends.
Okay, so then I will pull out the Tiny Hut scroll and start concentrating on it.
Okay. You attempt to cast Tiny Hut. 9 more turns to go. And everybody roll initiative. Ooh, I got a 20.
I'm gonna be right back. I need to pee a demon out.
That's too late then. That would have been an action, right?
To start that?
Yeah,
Yes.
I thought so. It wouldn't matter anyways, because...
Don't worry, June's gone. We just don't know that.
Well, the foolish part of me hopes that because he didn't technically see me, he doesn't know I'm there, but he would definitely know I'm there since he's scryed on us.
Hmm.
So he's find me.
Okay. Let's see.
He just has to put the glue back permanently.
Are you back, Edgar? Okay. Is Kalik or Edgar below 50?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you both are. 1 to 10, it's Kalik he goes for. Ooh, that's a 10. Kalik, you get an attack as a June rounds the corner here and casts a spell on you. Does a...
How's your man?
Is he within 60 feet?
He is. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, he's just out of range, actually.
Okay.
You are getting hit here with... sorry. Oh, no, he misses. An 8 doesn't
Aha.
hit, I assume.
Thank God. No.
Okay. A spectral hand appears next to you and attempts to grope you, but you manage to avoid it. And June turns and rounds the corner again and disappears. And it is your turn, Annie.
Okay. Shit. So,
Jesus. Yep.
hang on, let me see. move a little bit closer. And then prepare the dodge action.
Okay. Run up and dodge, and Arillo, it's your turn.
I'm gonna make an attack on this one. Actually, I'm gonna use my reach first.
Okay.
Now I'll make an attack on that one. 16.
You hit him.
Woo! That would be 15.
Okay. You kill this one.
Boom, shakalaka. I attack this one now.
Okay.
That is a 19.
That hits.
Woohoo! And damage is 10.
Okay. You kill this one as well.
Damn. And none of them are within range of my storm, so therefore my turn ends. Oh, wait. I didn't see this guy in the doorway. He gets attacked by the lightning bolt.
Sure.
He makes a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Dexterity saving throw. Dexterity.
Okay. 12.
What is mine? My dexterity is... How do you
No.
calculate dex?
Not yours.
Oh, wait.
The,
Oh, wait, not
the
mine.
DC for the lightning bolt.
Oh, okay. It's 8 plus my proficiency plus my constitution.
Just write it down somewhere.
I've got to do that. So it's 8.
Do it right now.
No, do it like right now. Like.
Well, I'm gonna do it. So mine's a 13.
It's what?
13.
13. Okay.
So he fails. He
Yep.
takes 8 damage. Or
Alright. You kill this one as
yeah,
well.
he takes damage. 8 damage.
Is that your turn?
Yes. Now I'm gonna write that down.
Okay. Very good. And Kalik, you're up.
Oh fuck. I will step around the doorway. I will take a shot at the skeleton.
Sure. Did someone just fall out of their desk?
No.
I believe that's a 20
20 hits.
for 9 damage.
Okay. It's an expensive kill, but you kill him.
And I will move into this corner.
Okay.
Aleutian,
Yes.
I had a quick question for you.
Mhm.
The Sovereign Stone Amulet, I have the stats as well for it, but I had two questions. One, or rather, I guess it's all the same. The health and the movement speed of the creature, what is it? Is it just the one that's typical of a horse?
Oh, no, if it takes any damage, it'll just evaporate.
Okay, and its movement speed is what?
I think the movement speed was listed there, isn't it 40 feet?
What's up? For me?
No,
No,
for the
no.
horse. I don't know if you
Oh.
got it, but here, let me look up horse real quick.
It's probably 40.
I think so.
You're not using the spooky horse, are you?
I'm thinking about it.
Titch still has ghost cancer.
It's time for me to get it.
A
Spread the love.
riding horse is 60 feet. And so is a war horse.
And draft is 50, probably.
I don't see draft in the player's handbook unless I'm just dumb.
Anyways, whatever, because I have Mike's cue card that he wrote down,
Sure.
but yeah, I don't see the speed.
I mean, we all know what I'm gonna do, so I can grab the monster manual. I'll be right back.
Sure. You can write down that it's got 50.
50, okay.
By the way, I have Mordenkainen's now.
Nice.
Yep. I don't know what's in it, but I have it.
By the way, Lucian, I would have used my bonus action to move my weapon in front of this door. That would have been the rest of my turn.
Sure. Let's see what Tidge has planned. Are you gonna make some motions while you're reading that scroll?
Can I do anything else?
Uh,
Or do I have to spend an do I not have to spend an action focusing on casting it?
I figure you can probably walk around while you're doing it. But that's about it.
All I'm gonna do is get like to the corner here.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright. Edgar, you're up.
Wow, these skeletons all got fucking pwned, eh?
They were just minding their own business.
And from what I can see, the amulet doesn't have any components, right? I can just kind of will it into existence whether or not I'm in a silence field.
Mm-hmm.
Draft horse is 40. But you probably already figured that out.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay, well, Aleutian, is it, you said 50, the speed of the horse, or is it 40 now?
Yeah, you can put it for 50.
Okay.
I'll-
In the silence field then, around here, I'll summon it, and I will command it with my mind to attack a June.
Ah. You are unable to summon it into this room. When you go to use the amulet, nothing comes through from the other side.
Does that use my action?
That's convenient.
I'd say no, you still have your action.
Okay. I'll burst through this door then.
Ah. You end up in what looks like some sort of strange torture room. There are different little like stone beds here, like these kind of like mortuary slabs, and they have people's bodies on them. And unlike the undead that you've seen here, these are like fresh kills. One of them looks like they probably died within the last couple of hours. There's somebody here whose like blood is basically draining off the side of the table into a pot underneath it. And you can see a couple of skeletons standing in here as well.
Okay. How does the door open and close?
I'd say all the doors open into the rooms.
Into the rooms?
Yeah.
And does it hinge on this side or that side?
I don't know. Probably this side, I guess.
Okay.
It
in that
hinges on
case-
whatever side you want, Edgar.
I know it's a weird question, I'm sorry. Okay, in that case, I'll leave the door kind of ajar,
Sure.
like that. And I'll use my action to prepare to dodge.
Okay.
So I'll be the door will be in between me and the hallway,
Sure.
and there'll be a crack in it, and I'll be preparing to dodge while I stare these mofos down.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Oh, everybody.
Jesus Christ, dude. I haven't rolled above a 10.
Oh, what do you want to do, Annie?
Oh, you know, the same thing I've been doing the whole time. Just chilling there, preparing a dodge. Can I just hold my turn till the end?
Sure.
Something interesting Wait. Not the end. Or a
Alright.
June.
Whoa, Tid, it's your turn.
Can I hold like Eldritch Blast while I'm working on this?
I would say that you can, but if you choose to Eldritch Blast, it'll interrupt how much time you spent casting the spell.
Then I'm staying put.
Okay. Kalik, you're up.
7 more rounds.
And plus, we have no idea you're doing, and we're like 3 rounds away each. Hooray.
Fuck, you're in silence.
Exactly.
I will step up.
Okay.
I will use just a Sacred Flame.
Hmm.
Uh,
He passes.
I will move up seeing Edgar go into the room.
Okay.
Can I move my spiritual weapon in past him?
Sure.
I'll just move it pretty much like straight into the room.
Okay.
Actually, I'll just move it right here.
Is this a well right here?
And
Yes.
then I'll back up.
Ooh.
All right.
25, 30.
Your turn, Annie.
Yeah, great.
Mm-hmm. It is great.
Okay, maybe I'll move like right here. Just so we're, you know, grouped but not grouped. Oh shit, no, I don't like the fireball situation that happened. Yeah, we'll just stay there.
Fuck, he cocked two of the 5, eh? Just with one fire.
Arilla, it's your turn.
Can I take this one here and throw it into the well?
Sure. Make an athletics check.
I love it. He's gonna come out stronger. We don't know what that well does.
Back to the land from whence you came.
So either 21.
I got a nat 20, so you gotta beat that.
Okay. I've got.
Oh,
I got a
Okay,
21, but that's not. That doesn't beat your nat 20, does it?
Nope.
Damn it.
So you try to wrestle him, but his skeletal body is too swift.
Can I try and lift this one up over my arms and throw it into the well? Or does that not?
Yeah, I'd
work?
let you make a second attack like that. Go for it.
Sweet. I get advantage because I'm raging. So
He
that's
has a
12.
13.
Oh, come on, advantage, please! 13 as well.
Okay. In the case of the tie, I think it goes to the defender in D&D, so you don't manage to throw this guy either.
Bitch! Alright,
Is that your turn?
lucky bastard. Yeah,
Okay. After that, it's their turn. Let's see.
let's go, motherfuckers.
This guy's gonna shuffle into the space of the spiritual weapon and make an attack on you, Edgar.
Good luck. Disadvantage. Has to be at an 18.
2 nat 20s, watch me. Oh shit. Oh, I did roll 2 19s, so you're still getting hit with the 22.
Yeah, that hits.
You are slashed for 4 damage.
Reduced by 3, so yeah.
Nice. And then Arillo, a couple of attacks on you. Does a 19 hit.
Me?
Yeah?
Okay. Yes, it does.
Takes 6 damage.
Sorry,
Oh,
the mic was
God.
cutting out a little bit. Oh, I'm down! You motherfucker.
The skeletons throw you in the pit.
No, they didn't make a strength check.
Careful, Pit.
Ajun ducks around the corner, makes an attack on you, Edgar, and you're
How?
dodging. Huh?
How the door? The door is blocking his sight.
No, he can see you. No, because it
What
opens into
happened?
the room. You're blocking these people. You're blocking
No.
the other skellies from hitting you.
I specified that I was past the door and the door was hinged like this. I
thought
did I'm 100%, look, I'm not being, I swear to God I don't do this.
I thought you were
usually.
using it to block the skeletons.
No, I got into the room and I put the door behind me and I hinged it like that.
Oh, so you
I
just
swear to God.
so you went into the room and closed the door, but left it like 2 inches open.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so Ajun doesn't hit you, but the other 2 skeletons will make attacks on you.
That's fine. I'll take that. All with disadvantage.
Oh, no, sorry, disadvantage. So that'll miss. I saw 20 and got excited. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay, they both miss. And let's see here. Okay. It is your turn, Edgar. What do you want to do?
Boom, bitch! I'm gonna maybe hit him. That's gonna be a 15 to hit.
15. Okay. Definitely hits.
So my branding smite is still on. Didn't want to use it on this guy, level 2 spell, but oh well.
That's fine, he wants it. He'll absorb the blow for the greater good.
Okay, so 1d8 and my branding smite is what? 2d6, 2d8? Yeah. Let me check it out. 2d6. Okay. All right, here we go. That's 15 plus 5 because I have duelist.
Which one are you hitting?
This one.
You decimate this guy.
Nice. And with my second swing, I will swing at this bitch right here.
Okay.
That's 10 damage.
10. Wait, what was the roll to hit?
Oh! That's a 13 to hit.
Okay, so you deal 10 to him. He's dead as well.
Nice. Like,
It's
yep.
like, did I just miss that? Did I? Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. After that, everybody roll initiative.
Alright. Oh, thank fuck.
My die is
Fucking,
cocked. Need to
fucking a
reroll
June
it.
playing whack-a-mole like a dirty bitch.
Fucking cast Blink.
Watch him have Misty Step also, and invisibility. Just troll the shit out of us.
Oh,
How do we get to him, guys? Real question.
Well, we had him. And then,
And then we didn't.
yeah.
Arillo? It'll be your turn in a moment, actually. Skeletals have to make an attack. Edgar.
yep.
Oh, sorry.
I'm still dodging, am I?
No, because you attacked last time.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
Does a 17 hit?
It does not suck my dick.
The magic of shields.
Good check.
Arillo, a nat 20 hits. Oh, shit.
I am already unconscious.
You're already
so-
down. My bad, my bad. These guys have, they're leaving. They're going.
I was like, what?
1,
They're gonna
2,
gonna
3,
kick me or something?
4. Sorry. 4. They have 2 left each. This guy will go out there, and this guy will get over here. And one will attack you, kill it. Does a strong 7 hit?
Wow.
I don't think so.
Couldn't attack me with that.
Arillo, it's your
Caleb-
turn. Make a death save, please.
Connor, how long does silence last?
Oh, shit.
Nat 20.
You have 1 HP.
10 minutes.
Woo!
Annie, it's your turn.
Okay.
I've been unconscious twice this game.
Can I move right
That's not
here?
Your shit's
And
gonna
then-
be broke.
I'd like to throw my dagger at. I have disadvantage
Neither
because you know
Arillo's a happy return.
I'm like half blind. But
Barbarian.
could I throw it at this?
This guy? Sure.
Yeah, that guy right there.
Roll with disadvantage. He's dodging.
Oh, I had disadvantage anyway
Oh, damn.
because I'm throwing. The,
Can't do double dis. What's up?
15.
You hit him.
Oh, damn, girl!
Okay. And then I get sneak attack, right? Or not really, because Kalix's not in the.
Yeah, no sneak on this.
Okay, that's fine.
Sweet D4, fam.
3
Ooh.
plus 2.
Tree damage. 5. Okay, he's still alive. Your dagger bounces off the stone wall as you throw it, kind of cockeyed there, and then sticks into the back of his head. And the skeleton's still alive.
Okay, well, I mean,
Is that
I
your
did
turn?
something. Yeah.
Alright, Edgar, you're
Oh,
up.
wait, well,
Wait, no.
I mean, back 1. There you go.
Okay.
That's good.
Strong move. Edgar, you're up.
I'm gonna tag this bitch. I'm gonna use Welfare Wednesday because it hasn't made an appearance yet. Ooh, nice. Nice showing. Good, 22.
22 hits.
D8. Nice, 11 damage.
Dead.
He deaded.
You deaded him.
He did it good.
You done deaderdized him.
I'm gonna pop out and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And attack this biatch.
Okay.
Go Puzzle King. Ooh, a strong 7.
That's not gonna happen.
Okay. Well, I cry.
Every time. Kayla, you're up.
Bonus action, I guess. Move my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Fuck.
And
I'm about to get raped.
I will, fuck, I guess Sacred Flame the guy in front of me.
Okay. And he gets a 19 for his save.
Passes.
Is that your turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tidge, you're up.
Shit. I assume casting any spell is gonna mess with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thought so. So. Can I dash
Sure.
and not mess with it?
Oh, dash? No.
Okay, so just movement. Changes.
Imagine running full sprint reading a newspaper.
Okay, that is a turn.
Roll initiative.
6 rounds left. Can I just shout, "We all have to be together," but in an Irish accent?
When the fight's so bad, you don't even try anymore.
Oh, damn. Is Annie not going first? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't. Oh, okay. Give me a second. Math.
Math.
She's still gonna get a 20 or something.
Yeah, it's fine.
You just go for me.
Kalik, you're first.
Once again, move the spiritual weapon.
Annie, are you okay?
And once again, Sacred Flame.
Okay. He rolls a 12.
Hmm.
1 radiant damage.
It sizzles ever so gently on his cheek.
Doesn't it increase by a D8 because you're level 5?
Yeah.
Oh,
your
hell
cantrips are
yeah.
doubled, homie.
Roll another one.
Oh,
Oh!
Calls it out.
in true
Yeah.
fashion.
Get wrecked.
That's the Connor I know.
There we go.
Is that your turn?
No puede
Hell
ser.
yeah.
Alright, Annie, you're up.
He installed the Nat 1 mod.
Alright, let's see. For movement.
Annie, if you want, I can throw cure wounds your way.
I'd like that. Yeah, thanks, Edgar.
Don't sass me, girl.
Sass you. You stood next to me as I'm like 3rd degree burns all over my body, like completely charred. Are you okay? No.
Don't sass me,
And
woman.
then, and then you just run away.
Hey, run towards. No away. There's no away of that. There was only towards.
You ran. Okay, whatever. Anyways. Good lord.
Don't sass me, girl.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I can get to here, right? And then I want to stab him with my rapier.
Go for it.
Yes, please.
Oh,
Oh! It's a crit!
you shank him.
Oh, shit.
Oh, baby. Okay, hang on.
Oh, baby, a triple.
And I get sneak attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't need. Oh my god!
Does he just die?
Yeah.
Great.
You kill it so hard the other one dies.
No.
That's how logic works.
Yeah.
No, I've got a god awesome plan.
Guys, all we need to do is wrestle Lejeune and throw him into the pit.
Oh my god. Did I get my dagger back?
Sure. Yeah, you can grab that.
You know Lejune's coming around that corner with a fireball.
Yeah, I'm
No! No!
I can go back to here. I think.
Well, it only involves counting small numbers, so.
Yeah.
Wait, how could you go over there, attack, and then go back? With the thief dash?
Yeah, my bonus action.
Okay. After Annie's turn, Tidge, what do you want to do?
2, 3, 4. And focus.
Okay.
Halfway there.
Edgar, it's your turn.
What's up? I'm gonna stroll up and just shank this mofo right here.
He's going to not get hit.
No?
I hope so.
You think?
Fuck!
I mean, it was 16. I had 2 attacks. I don't know what you were hoping.
I was hoping for some base rolls.
I'm not Connor. All
Look,
right?
a DM can
Don't-
dream.
Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Ooh.
Although I should
11
say that what I
damage?
was gonna do.
Hmm. You decimate this Skellington.
What I was gonna do is I was gonna charge out of this room across through here and slam that skeleton in the wall and then punch it in the face for an attack.
That also
Cool.
probably would have worked.
I used
I
my
really
action,
wanted to
so Annie, I can't heal you. My bad. And
It's alright, Master. I'm used to it.
I'll find a post to tie you up to. I'm
Just
gonna
bring me a
hop
beer and some stew, I'm happy.
slave lay outfit. I'm gonna hop in here. I'm gonna hop in here and go this way, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Next up, Arillo, it's your turn. You've woken up on the ground with 1 HP. What do you want to do?
I'll be shouting at him, "Are you okay?" While the silence is affecting him.
Hmm. You don't hear
Yes.
anything as you get up. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
The ground.
This is useful as my turn.
Over here, on this side, a June pops around the corner.
Fuck me.
Surprise,
Get the
motherfucker!
Fuck out of here.
Fuck you!
Tidge does a...
Yes.
Ooh, a 24 hit.
No.
Oh,
He's going for the collateral.
I can't believe you've done this.
You take 9 necrotic damage as a skeletal hand grabs you with the chill of the grave.
Yo, motherfuckers, I'm dead. Not
Alright,
dead, but I'm down.
okay. You're dropped by that, and a June rounds the corner, disappear.
He's such a cunt, dude. He had no friends in high school. This is why he got kicked out of Seba.
Everybody
Hands
roll
down.
initiative.
What a pussy level 9 character.
This guy, when he played Duck Duck Goose, he just ran away. It was just fucking tap the dude and sprinted off. Fucking homosex.
Top 10 ways to insult a man. Talk about his sexual proclivity and the way he plays Duck Duck Goose. Tidge, it's your turn. Death save.
Hang on, I rolled.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
I rolled a 12, my bad.
So where?
I'm at 19.
Oh, okay. How about you have your turn then?
Oh, okay, perfect.
Attack him!
Yeah. Can you mute?
Should
Okay.
we just, like, go into a single room and hope for the best?
Are you gonna take Tidge with you?
Guys, can.
Yeah, I was gonna see if I could pick Tidge up. Right? He's light, right? Probably
40
not.
pounds.
I'd say carrying Tidge will remove your will reduce your move speed by 10.
Okay, so then I'll move 20.
I love how you said that like it was intimidating. 40 pounds!
Actually, 37. He doesn't weigh shit.
Okay, so then we'll be like right here.
Sure.
Can I still dash with him?
Oh, yeah, if you want to.
Okay, so we'll be right
Like a-
here.
Like a sack of
I-
Idaho potatoes.
That would be like the funniest shit to watch.
Don't you have
Think I'm
1
not a-
HP too? Your arm's basically falling off while you're doing it.
Some of my skin comes off on his cloak. It's not good.
Okay, so that's that. Now, Titch, make your death save, please.
I rolled already. Do you want me to re-roll? Because I failed.
No, it's all good. You can keep the fail. Kayla, your turn.
I mean, I don't want to.
Oh,
I
there's a
will
lot of
bonus
failed
benevolence,
anyways.
yeah.
bonus action healing word Tidge.
Are you not happy about that, Alicia?
5 health.
5 HP, okay.
Thanks, man.
You have to realize you're playing the most frustrating boss ever concocted in D&D.
I will move my spiritual weapon to here.
Okay,
I will move into the room.
alright.
Everybody get to the
Hey,
side that Edgar and I are on. He's gonna blast the fucking door off the hinges
Dude, bring it on, bitch.
and snipe us from the doorway.
So I'll move it like around the corner if that's alright. Like right
Sure.
here.
Is that your turn?
Motherfucker.
I'm gonna hold. I'll dodge. Oh wait. I already used my bonus action to heal, so I can't move my spiritual weapon. Sorry.
It's all good. Edgar or Aurilo, I believe it is your turn.
Go ahead, bud.
This room looks
Edgar,
like
let's
a
go.
prime real estate for a fireball.
Wait. I was right here.
It's free real estate.
Get inside! Or shut the door behind you.
Take off your shoes.
Excuse
I actually
me.
wonder, do you guys
Shit.
know can a fireball go
Go.
through a door? Well, like, the explosion can go through a door, but can he cast it through the door?
No.
I don't know if you have to be able to see it.
Yeah.
If he
think
does,
so,
we all
right?
dive into the well.
Oh yeah, that'll...
No, he'll just fucking appear in the goddamn room and he's, what's up, bitches?
It'll be great for our undead campaign.
Right?
Is that your turn, Aurilo?
Yep.
Alright, Edgar, what do you want to do?
I'd like to hold my action.
Mm.
I'm gonna prepare Cure Wounds for when I see Annie come in.
Okay.
You're an awfully optimistic individual.
Ajun turns the corner.
What a prick, dude. He wants that nasty collat.
He's gonna give you the Magician's Special
Yep.
and hit
Who?
each
Who
of
is he?
you with
Oh,
two...
can I
Huh?
can
you
I
what?
hellish rebuke?
What? Is there like a range on that?
60 feet.
Oh, I can't even.
6
reach
miles.
him. There's no way.
Yeah, I don't think you're hitting him. He hits each of you with a force dart as he casts a magic missile down the hallway.
Oh no, I think I can. I can hit him. Pretty sure. 5,
What?
10, 15, 20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then
Oh,
There's
another
always
6.
one
Counting.
square.
Yeah, of
Nope.
course he is.
Always one square.
You bitch.
I did not plan that. That was just funny shit.
Sure.
So 2 of these are going into you, Tidge. You take...
Do they just hit?
Yeah, magic missile doesn't miss.
Oh.
You take 7 damage.
Dead.
Okay, and then 2 for Annie.
I'm down.
Wait,
You
dead
take
dead or...
7 damage.
Wait, Mike, is that dead or just down dead?
No, just down.
And then
Okay.
Ajun slips around the corner
Yeah,
and
I'm-
disappears.
I'm dead from 7 points of damage.
I was like, holy shit, how much in the negative were you?
Everybody roll initiative.
The action I held, could I have used my turn? Seeing them get downed?
No, if you choose to hold your action, then you're locked into that trigger.
Okay.
Where's my little thing?
That's a great question.
Sorry. Oh.
Doctors hate him. Oh, there we go. Looks like you're going first, Annie. Death saving throw, please.
I dropped
Okay.
an M&M. Found it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm on that 20. Oh,
It's
great.
a caramel
raise.
M&M.
One fail.
You got-
Okay.
Yeah.
Edgar, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go around the corner here and drag Annie into this way. Actually, sorry.
Okay.
We're still on
Uh,
our shoulders.
And can I just drop her off?
Sure.
Can I do the same for Tidge right after?
You will have to dash, but yes, if you want to use all your actions, you can just drag them into the room.
Huh.
You won't have
See,
anything
I
else,
thought
but
it
you
was
can do
fair.
that to get them in
Oh.
here.
Yeah, I'll do
Who
that.
got you into this bullshit?
I'll do that. I'll put him like here.
I'm guessing you're going to close the door as you do.
Of course, I'm the door master.
Okay. After that, oh, it's a June's turn.
Put your orb in front of the door.
Well, fuck.
Ah.
We're so fucked.
Hey, we're going on a blaze of glory.
Okay.
It's like PUBG, we ride together, we die together.
It's your turn, Arillo. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna walk up to this door. I gotta barricade the door with my body.
Okay. You lay against the door, trying to absorb as much of the fireball's blast as you can. Kalik or Tidge, who wants to go first?
You can go first.
Oh, you go.
I will
You go.
bonus action cast Healing Word. It's my last spell.
Okay. On who?
On
They both got a failed death save.
probably seeing Annie come into the room first, I would
Heal
cast
her
it on-
first. Sure.
Oh.
Nice, I got it too.
Do you want me to reroll that? Or keep
No,
it?
no. That's a roll for a D4. I mean, that's a stellar
Okay.
roll for a D4.
That's whopping 4.
Alright. Annabelle, you have 4. I hope you're recording how many times you've been downed. And Tidge, roll a death save.
You bet.
Hold on. I'm gonna run up to Tidge. And do I see the scroll he had or no?
Oh. I would say you dropped the scroll back here.
Is it not expended?
No.
I thought if you failed, it's just failed.
No, I'd say that you never finished using it, so it's just on the ground. So you might be able to recover the tiny hut scroll if you're able to get to it. But given that you went down while trying to read it, yeah.
Well, I guess I'm gonna move to the corner of the room and prepare to dodge.
Okay. After that, everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, Tidge, you're first. It's not where you want to be with death saves. One fail, one pass. Here we go. Oh, ooh, okay.
My man.
2 passes. Arillo, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna keep barricading the door.
Okay.
I mean, there's not much I can really do.
All right. Annie?
I can set up a tent if you guys want.
Did anybody see where Cage dropped the scroll?
That's the first thing you say when you come back to consciousness?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
important.
I'm kind of frantically trying to keep Tidge alive here, getting ready for my cure wound, so I just don't really answer Annabelle, and I also don't know, so.
No idea.
Can I make? I don't know if I'm probably not proficient in medicine. Can I make an attempt to stabilize Tidge?
You can. Medicine check, please.
Yes, sir.
Aurela's good at reverse
Okay.
medicine.
17.
You are stable, and if you guys are going to hang in the room, then we're going to go to pseudo combat.
Okay.
So at this point, the flow of turns is kind of here and there. Obviously, there's hostiles around, but you guys are currently in the door and are away from danger as far as you know for right now. What do you guys want to do?
I'm throwing down a cure wounds on Tidge.
Sure. Okay, you can roll that.
Fuck.
Did you gain consciousness with?
Oh, the Maximino Pepperino HP. That's 11 HP.
It's a long-winded way to say 11 HP.
Don't worry about it.
If we eat, do we get HP? Probably not. Because
Let's
we
go.
can't.
This is not.
This is
Skyrim.
Skyrim potatoes.
What the fuck?
Well,
Once I see
Give
him
me the
stable and knowing there's only one exit, how built does this wall look? It's all sandstone, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start immediately fucking hacking at it with my sword.
Okay. The first swing, and you manage to chip one of the bricks, but you think that you're actually, like, blunting your blade, basically, by hitting this.
Okay. I'll put it away then, and
check the depth of the well.
do I have anything?
Yeah, jump
I-
into the well, Edgar.
No.
Can I investigate the well?
Sure. It's a
Please.
swirling green energy pool within a little stone well. It looks liquid, and it constantly moves in a vortex, much like the surroundings outside of the pyramid.
Could I use the tip of my sword? Are there like brick outlines, or is it just a flat wall?
There are outlines between the bricks.
I would start using, actually not my sword, but a small javelin that I have, the tip, and I'm going to start trying to chip out the mortar
Okay.
around the brick to loosen it up, and as soon as I can, just start beating the shit out of this wall to try to start creating a hole.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask Aurilla to help me.
Can I bring my familiar outside of the room?
Oh, I think so. Let me check.
Because if I can, then I would do that and have it fly and dash back and grab the scroll.
Oh.
Because it has a 60-foot fly speed.
That's a dope idea, dude.
And I would try and have it be stealthy.
You can summon it into the hall. Roll luck to see if a June is looking when you summon it.
Oh, of course he is. Oh, you.
Okay.
Let's do it anyways.
So he's gonna make an attack on it. What's the familiar's AC? He rolls
11.
A 15. Okay.
Fuck.
Your familiar takes 13 damage.
Oh, it only has a hit point, so it's...
Okay. And you go through a lot of familiars.
That was a
The
good
Fae
idea.
are not a-
too.
fans of me.
Yeah, if it was a 1 to a 10, he wouldn't have noticed, but... Or sorry, if you guys got lucky, not the opposite way around.
Annie, you're the fastest. Can I ask you to do something crazy?
Shout it, Tidge.
If I turn you invisible, can you run out and dash and grab that scroll?
Yeah, where do you think you dropped it?
I left it. I fell down the first time, I think. Just past the hallway a bit.
Where I picked you up.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. I was out then.
But I think I could do it.
Steve, are you helping me with this wall at all?
Yes, I'm actually over there helping you out.
Okay. Are we making progress while they're talking?
Yes, but it's very slow.
Alright, so I'll cast invisibility on Annie.
Okay.
Actually, can I cast it at 3rd level and myself as well?
Oh. Sure.
and then I'll follow her out, stand here, and have an Eldritch Blast prepared just in case a June shows his face.
Oh, okay. When you open the door and look down the hallway, you see like a spectral hand go flying past, the same kind that had done you in before, and it hits the wall behind you.
Okay.
Are you sure about this? He may be able to see us.
I think it's our best bet to get out
I
of
think so
here.
too. Alright, I'll cover you as best I can.
Are you guys
Okay.
running for it?
I'll be
Yeah.
staying back here and just scanning here, and if he pops up, then I'm gonna cast it.
Okay,
Can I try to do it as quietly as possible?
sure. You
Okay,
can make a
so-
stealth check.
Do I get advantage since I'm
Invis,
busy
yes.
bear?
Which is good. You'll probably need it.
Uh, 23.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are currently invis and stealth. You can move whatever movement you want through here. You do move at half speed because you're stealthing.
Okay, so can I dash?
Yep.
And then my full movement would be equal to 30. Yeah. And it's right here where this X is?
Yes, you can see it the moment you're in the hallway.
Okay. 10, 15, 20,
And then I'm just scanning.
So it's 50 feet away.
hmm
So
you could
it'd take
double
me-
dash to move like 60 feet total, so you could get like up to it,
And then
grab
back
it, and then
10.
move back a bit. But
Okay. That's where I am.
okay. Tidge, while you're covering Annie here, you do see that Ajun pops around the corner there. Are you gonna fire at him? If you
If he
do,
makes
you have
any s-
advantage since you are invis.
If he makes any motion, like he's gonna cast a spell.
It looks like he's holding a spell in his hand. Like he comes around the corner ready to fire down the hall. Like,
Yeah, I do it.
okay.
I'm on edge right now. There's no way I'm holding it.
Attack with advantage.
Do both have advantage, or just the first one?
Oh, because it's Eldritch Blast?
Yeah. So there's
They
two.
both do.
Okay, so the first one is gonna be a 19.
That'll hit.
Oh, this is
Okay.
good. Please
And the
crit.
second one is gonna be
Ah, still high.
more. 24.
Okay, that hits as well.
So that is what? Where are you?
2d12?
2d10.
Oh,
Oh no, wait, two. No, it's just 1d10 per. I just get a second one.
hmm
That's all it is. It doesn't double
That'd be insane.
that, right?
Eldritch Blast would be the most powerful thing ever. That's
All right,
a D8.
oh.
Grab a D10 and roll less than an 8.
All right. 5 and
Oh,
7. So,
13 damage.
and then I doubt I have any movement.
You would still have movement. You only moved like 10 feet out of the room, so you'd still have like 20 feet left. Or I guess you're a half or a gnome or whatever, so.
I only have 20 feet because I took that damage. So wherever I was.
Okay.
I guess I'll just pop in if I can.
Sure.
Hopefully I
Ajun
distracted him enough.
seems to curse under his breath here. You can see this, Annie, and he ducks back around the corner after getting hit. You have the scroll in hand. What do you want to do?
Run back into the room,
Okay.
and I can make it.
Yes.
Did you get it?
I got it.
Thank God. Start. Do you mind?
Yeah, and then I'll hand it to Tidge.
And I'll immediately start. I'll get close. Everybody stay close. And then I'll immediately start casting it.
Okay.
Spiritual weapon by this time would have gone out, by the way.
Okay.
does anyone have water? Can anyone summon water? We need to soften this wall up.
Not at the moment.
Caleb, do you
I've got-
have any spare bullets? I may have an idea.
Oh, why?
I cock my eyebrows.
I watch dwarves in my mountain range do some weird shit. If we take the powdery stuff from your bullets, we could put it on the wall and make a like blow-up-y thing and set it off with a torch and blast a hole through this wall.
I had no idea you were so smart.
It sounds like Clanran's
I watch
messaging you.
more.
You saying?
No, I'm
Would I-
thinking.
Do I think this could work? Honestly, like this thick of wall.
Totally.
What, blasting through here with the powder from the bullets?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe,
not.
but it does seem like a stretch. How many
Yeah.
bullets do you have?
I believe I have 12.
You think that you could probably get through there with enough powder, but you're gonna need like probably 10 of the bullets that you have.
It's honestly, I don't know if it's gonna work.
We
It
don't
might
have
work.
to-
It's gonna
many-
have to.
I'm still hacking away at the mortar right now.
If it gives us a start, that would be plenty.
Can I hand Edgar
Maybe we
both
can-
of my water skins? Because I have 2 of them, and they're both full.
Nice. I'll dump them over the sandstone I've been working. See if it softens it up and keep on digging. I'm just trying to push through one brick so I can start manually ripping out the other bricks with my hands. I just need a leverage point.
Can you roll
Go back to
perception, please, Kalik?
Sure. That would be 17.
You can hear Ajun's footsteps creeping down the hallway.
Guys, he's coming.
I'll kind of stop what I'm doing, and seeing that I'm not making progress fast enough, I'm gonna shift over to the door.
Sure.
I'm keeping myself like 10 feet of space here.
As soon as I feel like this is, I mean, if it's even been that long, it probably hasn't. But as soon as I feel like the hot scroll or spell is just about there, I'll shout out that you need to be within 10 feet of me.
Okay.
When the spell goes off, and I'll alert everyone when it's there.
Can I perception check to see how, like, if I get something high enough, can I see roughly how far he is?
Sure,
From
you
the
can
door?
try and listen. You're not at the door, so the DC will be a bit higher, but you can roll perception as well.
That's terrible.
No idea.
Edgar,
do
I'm not
kinda
very
hear
strong.
something.
Can you hold the door?
I'll nod and I'll bolster myself against the door.
I'll move so I'm like close to everybody. I'm always gonna stay so that everybody's within 10
How
feet of
far?
each other.
How far pseudo combat have we through? Because it's what, 1 minute a cast?
It's a minute to cast. Yeah.
I would say, Tidge, you can finish the spell right now if you want.
Aurelio, get over here
All right.
now.
Okay.
No.
You cast the scroll, and a hut bursts into appearance here. And you guys are all sheltered in a little dome that appears underneath.
Fuck.
Dude, table talk. When we argued in the bar about the use of this hut, this was the exact moment where we we're stuck in a room. There's no way out. We need the hut. Oh.
At that
Just
point,
glare at Edgar.
I think we'll go to a brief 5-10 minute break, guys. Be
We
back in
sleep
a
for
sec.
8 hours. Oh god.
Oh man. I feel like you
Dude.
did us a serious favor not letting that scroll just fizzle. I mean, you obviously did, but maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know
thought
what the
read
ruling
that.
is on it, but in my mind, it's like, I don't know, if you don't finish reading it, I picture kind of like, you know, the writing lighting up and stuff like a loading bar on the screen.
Uh-huh.
And then, you know, it's like if you just get interrupted, would the thing burst into flame, or would it just kind of go back to being paper? Or I don't know. I don't really see it as being that way. But I'm gonna grab a drink, and then we'll continue your adventures through here. BRB.
Yeah, guys.
we have 8 hours.
Yeah, but someone made a good point. Whoever has injuries, you guys are gonna for that.
True.
Huh?
I have 3 rolls to make.
Holy shit!
I've
Yeah.
got 2.
And we're in a room that spawns skeletons. Within
Yeah, it's great.
He's gonna get fireball back too.
counterspell though,
Yeah.
right? We're in a
I still
tight
have it.
enough.
Yeah.
We're in a tight enough environment where we can have spell or silence
I've got-
counterspell.
I've got
back.
Turn and Dead as well.
Okay.
Okay,
that'll
so what does this thing provide for us?
Basically, it's a different plane of existence that no one can get in besides us for 8 hours. It's a small hut that fits all of us, and we can sleep.
It's actually
So we can
just
take a long
let's see
rest
what
right now and get everything back.
It's what? Sorry.
It's just a force dome around. It's basically just a force field. Nobody can get in. That's why we had to stay together. Like you couldn't get in afterwards.
Okay.
It centers around whoever casts it. And here, I'll just read it. Up to 9 creatures can be. All right. So a 10-foot radius, immobile dome of force springs into existence around and above you, and remains stationary for the duration. The spell ends if I leave the area. 9 creatures can fit in it. The spell fails if it's something bigger is inside. Something bigger than medium. Creatures can move through it freely. Creatures and objects within the dome can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells can't be sent through it or cast through it. And the atmosphere is comfortable and dry. You know, whatever.
So now we can take a long rest and get everything
And-
back.
I can make the interior dimly lit or dark, and the dome is opaque from the outside if any of any color I choose, but it's transparent from the inside, so he can't
Can you
really
just-
see inside.
Put a giant middle finger on the outside. That'd be
Huh.
great.
That
So
thing's
basically, you just
amazing.
have to assume that he's gonna be standing there with like 100 skeletons and a fireball ready.
As soon as I get out, I'll probably Turn and Dead, and then be ready for a counter spell. for my
Well, we can
reaction.
see out of the force field before leaving, right? So at
Yeah,
least
we
there's
can
that.
see out, and he can't see in because it's opaque. He might be able to see like rough shapes. Doesn't really specify, but
That's pretty nifty.
boy,
I like
man,
this
I wish we knew if we had a fireball. Just have that shit ready for when it goes off.
I might change up my spells too.
So, okay, so is this considered a long rest then?
If we take a long rest,
Okay.
I'll be taking.
you know what? On alternatively, we could take a short rest and use hit dice. You wouldn't be able to
But-
get any new spells back, but I mean, I would, but I didn't use any.
Yeah, I'm gonna need my spells. But the people with injuries, it might be something worth considering. Like Annie, might not need a long rest because she doesn't have spells, right? So it might be better for her to not roll for injuries.
Yeah, take hit dice instead.
Yeah.
Okay,
something
so I
to-
probably want to take the hit dice as well.
But
So,
again,
yeah.
we should assume that.
Well, I
like,
don't-
He's gonna, if he's a wizard, he's gonna use his arcane recovery to get his fireball back.
The
For
only
sure.
thing is I only have one rage back. Does rage come back when you're sleeping? Or
A
when
short
you
rest.
Take a
It
short
does.
rest?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You
Okay.
check the book though. Also, Clanran was right. If you see that fireball coming, you can immediately. I think it's. Do you get advantage or do you automatically win the save?
It's advantage on dex saves. Anything with a dex save as a barbarian, you have danger sense.
If you see it though, it's not just
If you can
like
see
if
it,
you're
yes.
yeah, if you're blindsided, no.
Oh
But
yeah, danger sense advantage on dexterity saving throws.
yeah, so if you're about to
Against
get hit by that
effects.
fireball and you know it's coming, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I need to go fill up my water cup. I'll be back in a moment.
Now I wish I'd used spells. I mean, I did. I could. I could try Crown of Madness.
I'm back.
See, were you back?
Yeah, I am.
Did
What's
you write
up?
down your storm aura DC?
What's up?
Did you write
Yeah, I
down your
already
storm
did,
aura
yeah.
DC? Okay.
I said I wrote it down when I did that.
You know what's really exciting to me is if I'm within 30 feet of a June when he casts a nasty spell, I can rebuke it. I don't think my rebuke the violent is specific to melee.
I don't know. Maybe.
Let me pull up
That
my
would be cool.
let me pull up my Xanathars.
So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what Mordekainen's for. I saw that it has like different monsters that you can become.
It's
Although I
not.
don't know if Illusion
It's not a
will-
player race thing. It's just monsters to you. It's like another monster manual.
Yeah, but I mean, there's actually like you can become a Draugr in this. Like if you wanted to become a Draugr, you could become a Draugr.
I'm back.
Yo,
What's up, baby?
I got some supplies, motherfucker. So I go upstairs, and because I'm using it, like, I'm so used to it being in a lulzy context, I see this jar on the countertop, and it says Miel de Fleur Sauvage, and I just giggled to myself, because I can't hear the word sauvage without...
Miel de fleurs sauvage.
C'est des fleurs sauvages.
Hey, c'est sauvage, là. Calisse, ah ouais, là. Let's go. So, I have a question for you, Alucinarino. My Rebuke the Violent says you can use your channel divinity to rebuke those who use violence. Immediately after an attacker within 30 feet of you deals damage with an attack against a creature other than you, you can use your reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw. So, by attack, does that mean, like, can a spell qualify?
As long as it's not a saving throw one, then yes. If it's like a roll, like a d20 that they're rolling, then yes, it counts as an attack. It's a spell attack.
And also, in reading this, which is good, I realized that I can't use it when someone attacks me now, so I've been using it wrong.
Have you used it before?
Only once when that fat dude beat me up when I was tied up, and I rebuked him. But I shouldn't have been able to.
Jabba the Nut.
Well, I was fortunate not to have seen Annie because I tried to use a healing light that I didn't have. Because I couldn't remember if I had two or if I had used one or two, so I just assumed I used two last
Sorry.
session.
People forget things.
What I like about our party is we're not like actively trying to fuck with the system. So
No, some of us are just dumb.
That's why you have a squad of anal retentive people watching your session for you, calling every
Oh
rule
my-
break.
Oh my
All of
god.
us are dumb.
There's a Welfare Wednesday stat page. They're cheating!
Okay, so we decided that some of us are taking, the ones that can't get spells are taking short rests then.
I'm taking a long rest.
I mean, if you take a long rest, I'm not staying up and taking a point of exhaustion.
Interesting.
Wait, what's up? How would you
can't
take a
take
point
a
of-
long rest while we take a short rest. Or, like, if you take a long rest, we're all taking a long rest.
Why?
Okay, so
Why would
Because
we
if
get
I-
a point of exhaustion? I'm curious.
Isn't that how
'cause
it
we
works?
yeah,
If
We
I
haven't-
if I were to stay up through a long rest to avoid having to roll injury, then I would have to take a point of exhaustion, wouldn't I?
No, you roll injury after an encounter.
Oh, okay.
When
See,
I
we're-
bring down the weight screen, you guys are gonna roll injuries, and we're gonna see how crippled you guys got.
Okay,
Okay.
So no matter what, we're rolling. So then we're taking a long rest, I would say.
You're about to become crips, and after you
That would be
rest,
great.
maybe you'll get a 20 on your injury roll and remove one.
Puh.
Anyway, I'm ready to go. Are you guys good?
I
Yeah.
am good. Connor, are you there?
Connor back.
Yeah, I was switching my spells.
All right.
Let me prep my spells too.
I've returned. You guys do whatever you need with your spells, because 2 of you guys have some rolls to make. Tidge, you said you had 3?
I have 3.
Okay.
First one is a 19.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
You want me to just do
Yep,
them all?
keep going, keep
Okay.
going.
Second one is a
I
natural
think 19 is a scratch.
9.
Oh, I thought you got an actual natural
No.
one.
You died. No, a 9. So
Okay.
that can't be good.
9 is a minor injury.
And 16.
Oh, yes.
got
19
lucky.
9, 16.
3.
You have 2 scars. One across your.
2
let's see.
additional scars.
Yeah, so your
Okay.
face is all messed up. And let's see here. You did get 1 minor, so I'm gonna roll.
Yeah,
to
I
see
got a
what you
9.
got.
Dude,
I have to roll 2 as well.
You have battle fatigue, so you're having like a lot of trouble sort of recouping back to your normal state. You just kind of feel worn and tired all the time. You have a level of exhaustion.
Always.
Always, until the injury is lifted.
What is that? Disadvantage on ability checks.
I believe so. And some other stuff.
That's probably in the player's handbook. Let me look it up.
Yeah, I've got it here, but if you could look it up, that'd be awesome. And then Annie, how many rolls do you have?
Well, you know, I got 2
Okay, go ahead and start rolling.
fiddly-dee potatoes.
I have a crazy
That was not a
idea,
roll.
guys.
Yeah, where the hell? Fuck. Come
What was your
on.
crazy roll?
There you go.
Illusion, how tall are the doorways?
Oh, I got a 2.
No.
You know, like 7 foot, 8 foot, like a normal doorway.
7, 8
Oh.
feet? Okay.
And an 8.
So it was a 2 and an 8. Well, the 8 is
Yeah.
minor. You get.
Uh-huh.
You already have some injuries, right?
I can't see long distance. It's blurry.
Ah, okay. You
And then
are.
I have a scar above, like, my collarbone.
You have like some horrible back pain from some point in the fight, and your carry weight has been reduced by 20 pounds.
Oh, no. Just.
Now that's the minor one. You rolled a 2, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's see what your moderate injury is. 2 to 5 is moderate.
You lost a foot.
Oh, no.
You suffered some sort of cranial damage, and there's like a localized pain that throbs, a headache that doesn't seem to go. It makes it difficult for you to concentrate, and some other things. Your AC is lowered by 1,
Oh.
and a random stat is lowered by 2. And I'm going to roll a d6 to see what stat it is.
I was
If
really
it's
hoping you would
dex.
say you suffered some cranial damage and you now have autism.
You are now on the spectrum.
No, that's me.
Well, I rolled a 1, so your strength goes down by 2 while you have this injury, as well as your AC being lowered by 1.
Okay, disadvantage. And not attack.
Okay. So it's
Yeah,
just.
so it's
So your back is all fucked up, and That actually, both of those affect your carry weight. That's funny. You're like a super crit
Ooh.
now.
Okay, so I got.
Oh, my back!
Okay, let's carry my sheet.
Guys, does my face look okay? So I like straight up. I took a magic missile right in the face.
I believe I also have to roll because I
You did
took
go down, didn't you?
Yep,
2. I had to do 2, so
you
I
were
rolled
downed twice.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Down
you were in the
once by the
hallway and then here.
skeleton.
So roll 2
Yeah.
d20s, please. That was not a roll.
No, it was not. 18.
Okay. That's a scar. And roll again.
6.
You narrowly avoid a moderate one.
That's good.
You do get a minor injury though. And yours
Minor?
is...
Let me write this down.
you have a concussion. You can't use
Alright.
reactions.
Wait, so I can't rage?
No, reactions. You can't do like
Oh,
opportunity attacks.
You can't use actions.
All right.
Alright, you
I
cripples. What's the plan?
I just want to make sure that I have everything.
Sure.
So my strength goes down by 2, but does that affect like attack rolls or no? No.
If
'cause
it's
I'm-
strength-based attacks, it would, but
Dex.
most of your stuff is dex, so yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
so where is my scar?
You have no
I'd
nipples.
Say...
They chopped him off.
Oh no. Yeah, you have a scar running across one of your nipples.
Oh,
Where
Ow.
the
Alright,
skeleton,
nobody's
that
gonna
was
say
his crit. He swung out at you and slashed across your titty.
It's bad luck.
Yeah.
that's hard.
Scarred nipples are bad luck. Canadian superstitions.
Good thing he's not Canadian.
Oh, well, that's
I,
perfect. So I gave my water skins to Edgar, and they're currently empty.
Empty.
Yeah, you poured them on the wall.
Okay, so that's 10 pounds right there.
Nice.
Mhm.
So you guys are currently in this hut, which occupies basically the space between the well and the 2 walls here. You guys can see out through it, but to anybody from the outside it appears opaque and whatnot, and you've basically bought yourself some safety. What do you guys want to do while you're here? You're just gonna go ahead and long rest?
I want to. Yeah. Can I give my manacles to Arillo and
Sure.
tell him to put them on a Jew the cat?
Whoa.
Oh, sorry, Twitch. A June.
Okay, yep.
And then. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Because that'll, like, bind his hands, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I think our plan with silence was good. We just couldn't hold him down, and we were too separated right off the bat from the fireball. I wasn't in range to counter him. He doesn't know I have a counter spell, so he may have come closer.
We're gonna have to just sprint towards them every round, in like a V fucking formation. And if someone goes down, pick them up with an action and keep running. Like we have to stick with them.
Potentially there's going to be 1,000 skeletons outside. I can turn undead as soon as I get out there, but
Are there more skeletons popping up as the... Well, are we going to take a long rest here?
yes.
Yes,
Please.
okay. Alright, let's do it.
Otherwise I've got nothing.
Okay.
So, yeah. Yeah.
I have an idea for closing the distance, by the way. I I got a new spell in my repertoire thanks to the inspiration from Metri. Morello, have you ever been on a horse before?
I've eaten a horse before.
Same thing.
Right. This one you can't quite eat, but I'm thinking we burst out of here on horseback, you at the rear, and we hightail it towards June. You jump off, try to take him down. I'll hit him from horseback as long as I can while the team closes in. Right now, our biggest disadvantage is closing in on him. So, if there's a way for us to do that. I can certainly move much more on horseback. I think that goes without saying.
Mhm.
What do you guys think?
I picked up Sanctuary. I still have Silence and Spiritual Weapon. I'll still have Healing Word to pick people up.
You know, we should Sanctuary ourselves. If I'm going to be one of the primary targets, I can cast Sanctuary and force June to either choose someone else or try to compete with the Sanctuary spell. Considering we have 2 of them, that can protect 2 out of 5 of us. The rest can be in cover while they attack.
I have to concentrate on it though. As soon as
Do
I
you?
need to cast
Do you?
Silence. Is it? I believe it is.
Don't think so. It's just 1 minute bonus action.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is no concentration. Well then. Well, I can focus on picking people up, casting Silence. And until then I can start off with Bless.
If
Focus
if
on
you can
Blessing.
if we can get somebody in within like melee range of him, then I can try. I also have a new spell that can drive him mad.
Mhm.
He has a chance of succeeding, but then he has to make a melee attack. But I'd have to choose one of you for him to attack.
Me. Make it me. Another thing is, if I choose this back route, I can force him to freeze in place. Using Hold Person. And from horseback attack him while we manacle him. I mean, there are ways. Here's the thing, Ajun has been shifty, and he's been using the terrain much better than we have. So when we get out of here, it's going to be trapped, much like his own home was, most likely.
Yeah, so we do
So
need to be
we're gonna
careful too, because
we're
we
gonna
only
have-
have. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just reiterating what you were saying.
Yeah, and we do only have 8 hours in here, so if we spend too much time talking, then there's a chance that this might be dispelled before we're done.
I'll take a cue then, and I'll kind of lie down and try to get some sleep.
Okay.
I definitely think we need to keep watch still, so that we can know what's going on around us.
Would somebody kindly roll luck?
I think it's me. Is that what's happening? Okay, I'll
Yeah.
roll it.
Do it.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, it's gonna be a 2.
With a 0 after it. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
There's 14 skeletons in there.
The fuck? How
I
you
have
do
to,
this?
I have to premonitions.
The premonitions?
The premonitions.
Okay. Okay. You guys lay down, and you all successfully get a long rest. When the thing finishes up, the hut comes crashing down. It shimmers for a second and dissipates as your guys' long rest finishes. You can refresh all of your stuff.
Really respected.
What do you guys want to do?
Are we just in the room right now? Nothing's happening?
You are in the room. No skeletons have crawled out of the well or anything like that. Nobody has come through the door. It's just the sound of the vortex outside and the weird gurglings from the well that you guys can hear.
I'll look to the rest of the party kind of confused.
That's surprising.
Should we continue what Aurelio and I were doing on the wall? I have a feeling that he'll be expecting us coming out of the only way out.
Why don't we... You could do that, or we could all move into the corner, and I can use Mage Hand to open the door.
I still think going through a bottleneck where he has hundreds of feet both ways
True.
is just going to put us in the same situation we're in.
I don't
We're
see
gonna have
why
to use
that's
the
a
walls.
problem.
Do you think that you can be... I mean, do what you can, I guess.
If I take just a little bit more time, could I switch one of my spells? Are we on the tail end of the long rest, or is that done?
That's done.
Didn't you already switch them?
I did switch, but could I take another minute to switch one spell or no?
Sure, I'll give it to you.
What? Thanks for giving a shit.
Do you need water? I can get a lot of it.
Can I glean if the water was really effective against the sandstone, or
It doesn't look like it.
I'll just shake my head.
Never mind.
I'll offer what help I can, but I don't think anything I have will be that helpful, so... You can watch the door and see if he comes in, or if he tries to come at us.
Get
Or you
ready
guys
to
work
go out
away.
of it too. If he sees this wall gambit coming, he might cast a spell right through that hole. So get ready at the door, and Rillo and I'll have to work on this as quietly as we can.
Right.
Is it worth taking a peek? Just seeing what the situation is? Could he have left?
I mean, I suppose. I mean, he had just as much time as we did.
I'm not really
He could have-
familiar with mages and their strategies. What he was
He
using
could have
was
left, and he could be
yeah.
on his way to destroy this puzzle box. Guys, we're still in a puzzle box.
Well, the bridge was destroyed. And why?
I mean-
Why do that if he's been so keen on killing us?
Well, I mean, if he destroys the puzzle box, I mean, then he just needs to find a new place to practice his spells, and he gets rid of 5 people by just tossing us into the pits of hell or into a
don't-
volcano or something.
I don't know how puzzle boxes work, but it's I don't know if destroying the box destroys this, or if the puzzle box is just a way to get here. That's something you guys would know, not me.
I mean, I might know something, but
And
There's
I'm just
still
doing this
quite an
while I'm
enigma.
scraping away on the brick. I think it's worth just peeking our heads out,
Yeah.
and maybe with the mage hand and just seeing. I can keep working on this, but
how does the door open? Is the hinge on
Into the room, and the hinge is wherever you want it to be.
Can the hinge? Okay, so I'll make it here. then,
Okay.
And then I'll stand back here. And I guess if everybody will get back.
I think we need to brace the door, to be honest.
Edgar, can you make a perception check for me, please?
sure. That'll be a 11.
You smell something familiar from past the door. You're not able to put your finger on it, but it's like something from a memory, almost.
from a memory, and I can't put my finger on.
Yeah, you're like, I know what that is. What is that?
How does it smell? Is it pungent? Is it like sharp on the nose, or is it a fragrance?
It's kind of like, it's sort of heady, like musty, and it's like the opposite of citrusy, I suppose, if that makes sense.
Kind of. Can I make a check to see if I can figure out where it's from, or Is
From
that
beyond
on-
the door.
from beyond the door? Can I divine sense?
Oh, yeah. What's the range on that?
Divine sense. Oh shit, that's my new character. Assuming I. Divine sense is 60 feet.
The area around you is all desecrated. You can feel that. It's just like outside, but you don't feel any fiends or anything like that. No undead. There's no signatures around you.
None at all.
None.
Knowing my divine sense, is it possible that something's masking it, or is this typically like I feel comfortable when I use it and I feel this?
Yeah, it's possible that something could mess with your senses, but you're not reading anything. And
Guys,
I would say that
sorry,
you
go
don't
on.
sense any sort of evidence of interference, but that's of course not a pass that there isn't any, right?
right, but from an RP perspective,
Yeah, it
if
doesn't
I've
seem
been
like it.
confident in my abilities before,
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Hold on,
venture
hold on.
past the group here, and I'm gonna start heading towards the door. I mean, I'm gonna get interrupted by Kalik, it seems, but
I'd like to use every advantage we can take. That necklace, are we able to use it or no?
I tried to muster it up in combat, and I don't know what to tell you. It didn't work.
Do we
What
want
do
to
you
try
mean?
to use it
Did
on
it-
another
did
item?
Look,
Just not work?
I have to be honest. I don't sense anything, guys.
From outside?
I nod.
Well,
Do you mind? And I put my hand towards the door.
I guess
Do-
not.
I'd like to be fully prepared. Do we want to use that gem on something else or no?
Oh. I mean, it does have a pretty nasty effect.
I shrug and I pass the necklace to Kalik. It's all yours if you want it, but I think it's best to head out there and just see what's going on. Desecrated plains are not a good idea, and I think you guys have a point about this being a puzzle box and it being a threat, us staying here any longer than we need to. And I kind of sniff the air, and there's something oddly familiar about something outside the store. I don't know what it is.
Well, they've had plenty of time to prepare.
All right,
Well,
well,
we know that there's not an army of skeletons out there.
stand back if you want to. I'll look to
prepare,
Rillo. Big
I'll
man, you
prepare an
ready?
Eldritch Blast,
am.
just in case.
All right, and I'll open it up.
Okay. When you open the door, it opens into the hallway, and things look more or less the same as you remember them, but the smell hits you a lot stronger as it wafts in, and it's the same smell as when you were in those temples from before. The rooms have been set on fire, and you can see that the doors over here and here are both immolated. And they've all been reduced to like a charred set of wooden boards.
I'll look to the group. We need to move now. And I'll head out and start like a light jog towards the outside.
Okay. You get down the hallway and you can see the broken bridge up ahead. It too has gone up in flames.
I'll
And
wait for Arillo.
off in the distance, the bridge that goes over towards the other island and the other island, all of
Sorry.
them have been burned down too.
Okay. Does the portal seem active on the other side?
It looks like it.
Alright. Who's the strongest of the two? You, Edgar, and Arillo?
Arillo, for sure.
Clearly
Yeah, I
me.
can pick up.
I need the
flex.
two strongest. Definitely Arillo. Who's the next? You? Yeah, it's gotta be you, Edgar. I cast fly on both of them.
Oh, damn.
Ooh,
Pew,
I see
pew.
where it's going.
Can you carry us across? Or at least the two of them?
Yes. I can take over 2 if you want to take over 1, Edgar.
Wait, are we leaving without investigating further?
I mean,
Well,
Okay, like
do you
I
think
don't
it's
think
worth
it's
it? I
safe.
mean, everything's on fire. I think
Like,
he's destroyed everything.
I should
there is.
clarify, it's like it's already been burned down. You don't actually hear flames or anything.
Oh.
There's no smoke, but everything has been burnt, at least the doors that you see.
I'm kind of uncomfortably floating right now.
How long does he have on the fly?
10 minutes.
I'll pick up Kalik, and I'll figuring out how this fly thing works. Start heading towards the other island, really uncomfortably as like the lava is under me.
My owl
I
didn't
thought it
seem
was
to have a
just a
problem
mist.
with it, so. Arillo, take Annie. Come back for me later.
alright.
And once, do I get to the other side okay?
You can fly over to the other side, yeah,
I'll drop Kalik off and come back for Tidge.
sure.
And I'll fly Annie over there.
Okay.
Now, do the side islands look destroyed as well, or are they just typical ruins like they were before?
They look like the ruins from before. The one over on the left side is more intact, but the other one is like just ruins. That Tidge had scouted it out.
Tidge,
Seems
do you
like
have
there's-
another one of those fly spells in you in case it takes too much time? I think it's worth checking the outliers at least.
No, I'm tapped. I'd have to sit here and rest for a little bit. I can only do those things twice.
Look, yeah, as a paladin, I can tell you, staying in a desecrated plane like this does not bode well for our souls. We should try to keep it quick. How long did it take for me to ferry people across?
Maybe like a minute.
I'm like, sorry guys, just this would be Edgar RP. Without really notifying the party, I'm going to Superman fly to the next island to my left. The one that looks better. Actually, the one where the person was walked from,
sure.
which is this one over here. And I'll just fly off.
When you arrive there, you end up at a small sandstone building. It's clearly worn, and there's chunks of brick missing from some of its walls and its roof as well. The door there is, for the most part, absent, as it looks like it was burned down as well.
Okay. In a rush, really like stepping in, stepping out as a quick glance, not even like a fair investigation, I guess. I just want to see if I can spot anything interesting, books,
Roll perception.
weird pieces of equipment, that kind of thing. Super low, it's like a 4.
Everything is just charred, burnt rubble. You can tell what you're in, though, when you step in there. It's a prison cell. You can see that there's like a little hallway, and then on one side, rows of doors that are all barricaded up with metal bars.
And if I run down, like just back and forth real quick, looking into each cell, do I see anything?
You see what looks like the charred remains of people that must have been in the cells.
Okay. And I don't see any papers, anything of note, no ledgers. Okay. I'll run out and fly to the other island if I can. This would have taken what, like 4 minutes?
Yeah, something like that. Are you flying back to the pyramid?
Or
To the
no,
Stray Island?
to the Stray Island on the right.
Okay.
Arillo could follow me if he wants. I'm just trying to pump
Yeah,
out.
I'll
his-
follow.
That last one has nothing on it. It's just ruins, and it looks like there hasn't been any evidence of fire there.
I'm gonna spend a slightly longer time investigating because I would have noted mentally that there was a patrol on this bridge. So that I would have found that odd if there was nothing on this island. So I'm
Mhm.
just gonna look around a little intently.
Sure. What are you guys up to, given that you've been ferried over to the little teleportation platform?
I'm just bouncing up and down, super anxious and perturbed.
Okay.
Investigating the portal. Anything
Sure.
different about it?
It seems normal.
Then I will wait.
I
Okay.
think we have to go through all together. I don't like trying to.
Should
Go
we hold
separately.
hands?
Oh, I think so.
I grabbed Tidge's hand.
I'm still bouncing up and down.
Edgar, make a investigation check, please.
Sure. Oh damn. No, that's the wrong spell. Investigation is just a flat 18.
This island appears to have nothing on it. From what you can tell, though, giving it a look over the course of a minute or two, you think that this is actually a duplication of the other building. The layout looks very similar, even though it's just rubble walls at this point. Maybe it was another prison cell. You don't find anything interesting here, though.
Okay. Okay, and in that case, I'll fly back. That's Dunzo.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll head to the portal and get ready to leave.
sure. You guys are all clustered on that portal room there. Or floating island, whatever you want to call it. What do you guys want to do?
Let's go. But be ready, he could be standing there waiting for us. As ready as you can be after coming out of a portal. Did we go
From a
through?
furnace into another furnace, I suppose.
For sure. I'm tapped as far as spells go, so hopefully
Alright.
we have some time.
Alright, well, let's do this.
Okay.
And I'll walk through first.
You guys pop out to the other side, and when you do, to erase a few things.
You fall into a tiger pit.
No, not exactly.
He saw his dead cat. Oh no.
He can't assume it was our fault. I mean, he can, but he can't prove it.
They killed my cat.
Let's see. Go. When you guys pop out, the first thing that you get is the sounds from around you, and it seems like you're on a beach. You hear and smell like the sands and the salty water, and then as your vision fills in, you guys pop up here. How much time do you guys have tonight?
I have
Plenty.
another hour easily, too, if we can.
How about the rest of you guys?
I can go till we're done.
I think I'll be okay. I have to drive home, which is 9 hours, but you know, I'll be good.
I could probably do 2 hours. 1 to 2 with like Edgar or
Okay.
Jason.
It sounds like we have enough for another combat. As you appear, you are all surrounded by what looks to be the guards that were at the doors there before. And
Oh, fuck.
I need everybody to please roll initiative.
What a dirty guy.
What the hell? I thought we killed one of those guys.
Well, there are
You
more.
made more.
Great.
Oh, Kalik, do you want to take your counter? Because I'm gonna be on top of you.
I just rolled.
I just need to move off my desk.
Good time to roll in that 20.
Nice. think I'm gonna pop a sanctuary on one of our people. Well, we're fully healed up, but these guys are sons of bitches, so.
Alright, they roll a 12. You're first, Annie, as usual. It looks like it's the middle of the day, and
It's
the...
Kalik.
Oh, what? Am I smoking weed? Oh, he's over here. I am.
Nat 20.
It looks like you're next to a mountainside, and there's a small little strip of beach that gradually runs off and disappears here. And these are the little waves and some bit of driftwood here. There's nothing around you except for this group of skeletons. They look hostile.
Right. Bonus action. I would like to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Please do.
I'm going to place it right here.
Yeah.
It's going to attack this monk. And after I do that, I'm casting Turn Undead.
Oh, dope.
17
Is
plus...
Turn Undead for like
4.
an AoE?
Yes, 30 feet from me.
Damn, dude.
I'll read it in a second. So...
Yeah, you'll hit all of them.
You should sound so mad.
What? No. That's inventive. I forgot that he has that. You might survive.
And they're still turned even if they take damage, or no?
No, they stop
read
being
it in just
turned
a
if they
second.
take it.
So we just have to focus them down, basically.
That's only 3 damage from Spiritual Weapon. On the guy in the back.
3 damage, okay. There we go. And then what is it? Wisdom saves?
Hold on. Turn Undead. As an action, all undead within 30 feet that can see or hear me must make a Wisdom save.
Well, monks are terrible at those. The 2 next to you. What's your DC?
12, I believe, or 13. It's 13.
So this guy fails, so I'm just going to flip him for now. The one behind you and beside Edgar, they both pass, and then the last 2, they both pass. So this guy is turned.
Fuck. So, he has to move away 30 feet of me, no reactions or actions other than dash.
Okay, so on his turn, he's going to peace out. And is that your turn?
Or he may dodge when he can't dash. Well, fuck. I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Annie, it is your turn.
Can you mark the ones that have failed the Turn Undead?
Just this guy. And he is marked.
Just that guy?
If you mouse over
Okay.
him.
Oh, I got you. Oh, they
Uh,
all passed, eh? Fuck.
I'd like to make a double attack with my action and bonus for
Sure.
my rapier and dagger.
That's a
So
miss.
not 1 and a 13.
And which is which? it's,
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
well, it's okay. I'll
The blue one would be my rapier, and then the gray one is my dagger.
sure.
Just because I had that dice for. So let's see, 13 was plus 6, 18.
That hits. 13
Okay.
plus 6 is 18.
No.
Oh my god. It's the most powerful
Fancy.
rapier in the game.
Oh, don't judge me. Math is hard. Okay. And I get sneak attack, right?
Yes.
Uh, 13.
13?
Yep.
13 total. Okay.
Why did I take this?
You made me so excited for a second.
Alright. He is wounded, but still alive. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Arillo, you're up.
You're up.
Oh, I'm up?
No.
Oh.
No. I was just saying you're up like the country. I'm gonna attack this dude.
Jesus.
I'm gonna
Christ.
first use my rage because I forgot
Okay.
that I have that. So now I'm raging. That I don't know. Would you consider that a roll? Because it kind of just fell out of my hand, but
Sure,
I'm
you
gonna
can
leave that
reroll
up
it.
to you. Okay.
Just pretend you're attacking recklessly.
Big stupid die! Get out of here!
Well, it's not a very good one.
No, because it's stupid big filthy slut. Get out of here. So that's a 15. No. 14.
Miss.
Alright, I'll make a second attack on it.
Which one are you attacking?
This one here.
Miss.
Yep,
Oh, it's
that's
not
fine.
looking good, guys.
Well, we're dead.
What? Why would you have moved? Because
What?
you gave him a flanking bonus.
Well,
do
there's
you
no
mean?
flanking.
Oh, you
Yeah.
don't have that?
No.
Okay. Gotcha. Never mind.
RP wise, yeah, kind of questionable, but yeah.
Ignore my metagaming.
hmm
Disadvantage on everything for the next 2 rounds.
Yeah. Rocks fall down the mountains. Is that your turn, Arillo?
Squash the tiny
Yep.
gnome.
Okay. And Tidge, you're up.
Okay. Well, I will disengage and squeeze into this corner. I can't get by Annie, right? Because I'm not. No, I don't have nibble. So
You can get over here, if that's what you mean.
no, I don't want to be right next to that dude.
Oh,
I'll just go over here.
Sure.
And that's everything, I think. Bonus action I can do. Nothing. So that's it.
Okay, got some attacks coming in. Flurry of blows. Let's start with 6 attacks on Arillo.
Damn.
What's your AC, Arillo?
15.
Okay, so that's 2 hits. A crit.
Oh, I'm dead.
And those both miss.
Let me know which one's the crit when you roll that one out.
You are raging, so.
Could I rebuke with my reaction the crit on Arillo?
Can you rebuke for an ally?
Oh,
Sorry?
Can you rebuke for an ally? Like,
It's exclusively for allies. That's what I was saying that I misused it.
oh,
for. Can't
sorry,
use it
I'm
on
thinking
myself.
of rebuke, like the spell. Sorry.
Oh no! Rebuke the violent. I can channel divinity to rebuke those who use violence. Immediately after an attacker within 30 feet of you deals damage with an attack against a creature other than you, you can use your reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, he takes radiant damage equal to the damage he just dealt.
Sure. You want to do that for the crit, I assume?
Yeah, if possible.
Okay. So for the first 2 there, Arillo, you take a total of 12 damage.
okay.
And
Halved,
then,
thank God.
we'll make the wisdom save for this guy. He passes with a 21.
Okay, so he takes half damage
Okay.
of the crit.
So he rolls, but the damage still applies to Arillo, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So Arillo, you are crit for 8 damage, and this guy will take 4 in radiant. There we go.
Minus.
And then some attacks over here. Who would have been the last person to come through the puzzle box?
I was the
Probably
first.
Yeah.
It probably would have been me.
You would have been the last one through?
I don't know. I feel it.
I feel like
Actually,
it wouldn't it
you're
be
more-
like your squishies? I thought you guys were
Yeah.
sending.
I'll volunteer. It would have been me.
Okay.
Either him or me.
The puzzle box is next to you then, Kalik. And
kick that thing into the river.
Let's see here.
Go back in it. Later.
3
Later.
attacks on Edgar. What's your AC, Edgar?
18.
Okay, that's 2 hits. And... oh, a third one. Sick. Punch the shit out of you. You take 13 damage, followed by another 7.
The 13 is that 1 or is that 2 dice combined? Because I reduced 3 per hit.
That was 2, so you can... you have 3 instances of 3 reduced, so...
So what's the total damage before the reduction?
fuck me, I forgot. Here, I'll reroll.
I thought it was 13.
The first one hits for 4,
Okay.
second one for
So,
8,
1. Okay.
and last one for 9.
Also, Lucian, this one needs to make a wisdom saving or a dexterity saving throw
Sure, we
because
can
I
go
forgot
back.
that I was raging.
He passes, but you can go ahead and roll anyway.
He takes 2 damage.
Do you mind telling me what the attacks were roughly? When the ones that were hit, they were like 21s, 20s, that kind
Yeah,
of thing?
they were all above 20.
Okay, I got you.
Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Sure. Nat 1.
Now, you are stunned until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
And then these guys, let's see here. We'll do 3 attacks on Kalik. What's your AC? Oh, a crit.
15.
15. Okay, so that's 2 hits, one of which is a crit, and then a third hit. The critical strike will hit you for 7 damage.
Hellish Rebuke it.
Nice, okay.
It's,
And those are the next 2 there. Go ahead and roll the rebuke. Or wait, he needs to save, right?
save, or he takes half.
He rolls an 11.
He fails.
Okay. Well, that's actually pretty good.
25 damage.
Okay, so this guy hits it for 25. Oh shit. Hold the phone. Okay. We're going to say that these 2 guys were here. Those 2 attacked Edgar, and this one just hit you, and you just hit him for, was it 25?
Yes.
There we go. And then this guy, of course, is just going to disengage and peace out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 monk things. And Edgar, it's your turn. You lose your turn. Everybody roll initiative. Oh, sorry, and Kalik, there was more damage coming in.
Yeah, how much damage did I take?
11 total.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't get super high. Oh, I got the same thing. Interesting. Looks like you're going first, Annie. What do you want to do?
So I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
I nat 1 with my dagger, but you didn't do it. Do I still have it, or is
Yep.
it gone somewhere?
Yeah, you still have it.
All right. So I kind of want to stab him again.
Go for it. That's what
I'll
sharp
just do-
objects are
let's do
for.
one at a time.
That'll hit.
Okay. And then 20.
Also a hit.
Okay, here we go. And then I get sneak attack.
Okay. Many dice.
16.
16 damage. Roll luck. If you get a 15 or higher, he dies.
Okay.
It's over here.
Oh,
That's
he
that's
is
well.
hanging on. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. After Annie, it's your turn, Arillo.
Alright. So I'm going to make yet again an attack on this guy.
Okay.
I'll use this die instead though.
Not
So
today.
not one. Alright.
Roll again.
Apparently this. Alright, another attack. That's stupid die. Wow. Alright, well, I'm just gonna kill myself. I'm just gonna throw myself into the river.
Okay, that's a free action. Is that your turn?
Yep. Actually, wait, because they still take the damage from the aura. Actually, no, they don't, because I didn't hit them.
Oh, you have to
I
hit.
don't think they attacked them.
Okay.
I don't think they attacked me either, so.
Well, they did
They
last
did
turn.
not.
You just have to make an
Did they?
attack
Oh, I do have. Oh, okay, I just have to make an attack.
for your rage.
Yeah. Okay, so I will roll these then. So, did they pass? 13?
They do.
Okay, or that one. So it takes 3 damage.
3. Okay.
Yep.
There we
Doing
go.
shit for damage this time.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Edgar, you have a turn again. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Branding Smite, and I'm gonna hit. Have any of them been tagged?
This guy's pretty wounded. He's got pieces broken off of him. And this guy, I think.
Okay, so I'll hit this guy
Okay.
with my Branding Smite if I can.
Good luck.
That's a 20.
That'll hit.
Okay. It's 11 plus 5. That's 16 damage.
Okay.
And specifically 7 of that, or rather, yeah, 7 of that is
Fiery
Radiant?
goodness. Oh, radiant.
yeah, it's radiant.
Branding is radiant. 7
Uh-huh.
radiant. Okay.
And for my second attack, I'm gonna hit the skeletal monk here.
Okay.
See if it hits first. Not one.
Nope.
Okay. And I end my turn.
Okay. Tidge, you're up. You've shimmied into the corner. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna throw a chill touch at this one that Arillo's been attacking.
Sure.
That would be an 18.
Hits.
Plus 1d8 plus. Stop what you do. Jesus. Go away. Thank you.
Beautiful.
6 damage, and if it should attack me, it takes or it has disadvantage,
Okay.
and it can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn, if that matters at all.
It may. Is that your turn?
That is your turn.
Okay. This guy's gonna dash right on out and probably get to like here, while these guys are gonna keep pummeling the shit out of you. Arillo, your AC.
15.
Okay. Miss, and then another 2 attacks. One of those will hit, and then the last 2, both of those. That's 3 hits.
Okay.
You take 7 damage at first, another 5 damage, and then 8 damage.
Okay, 7, 5, 8. Okay.
And let's see. This guy's probably gonna shuffle over here. And this one will move over here. Some attacks.
Does
on
anyone
Edgar.
know? Oh, sorry. Does anyone know off the top of their head when Paladin gets a second channel divinity?
Never.
I don't. Look at
3
that.
attacks miss you, Edgar.
Cool.
And then 3 attacks on
Keep
Kalik.
Getting the crap.
One of those will hit. And then the last one's a 16, which I think hits, right?
Yep.
Okay, so the first one deals 9 damage.
Ow.
The next one hits for 4.
Okay.
Make for me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, it comes back on a short rest. Interesting.
It's only 11.
Okay. You are stunned and will lose your next turn. This guy here is going to actually not flurry. He is going to take the puzzle box from your the spot on the ground there around you, Kalik, and then just make 1 attack instead on, I think, Annabelle, because you shanked him a bunch.
Yeah, I did.
Aleutian, I preemptively rolled my initiative just because I need to go take a piss. So.
Sure.
My AC is 14.
You are hit and take, 7 damage. Or sorry, no, 6. My bad. And then it's Kalik's turn. And, oh, Kalik loses his turn. Roll initiative, everyone. Damn it.
Oh, and nat 20. Imagine that.
You needed more help to get to the top of the board. I think you're first, unless of Edgar's roll was good.
Steve, did you roll a 19?
I rolled a 17, but I have a +2.
Okay, do you want to go before or after me?
Doesn't matter.
You
Sorry,
go
Lucian,
before.
which one took the box?
The one behind you.
Okay, thank you.
It is your turn, Annabelle. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna stab the one that took the box
Okay.
right
can
in
do
the
that.
right in the face, the little skelly face.
Goodness.
Take that.
19.
Rocket to the fire.
19 hits, sorry.
Well, hang on. Let me. That was a 19, but let me just see if this kills him first. Uh, 14 damage.
Are you not adding modifiers or anything?
Oh yeah, +2. So 16.
You kill
That's
this
alright.
man.
Nice.
Can I like? Do I want to solve the box since I've already been inside it, or?
Well, if you direct your attention to it, who knows? You know that it has that effect on you.
Can I like kick it away from the rest of these skeletons?
Sure. You kick it into this square here.
Well, I mean like back this way, but sure, that's good too.
You kick it into this square right here.
the passive aggressive, like I'm sure. Okay, too though.
Is that
Okay,
your
because
turn?
then I want to turn my attention to this guy
Sure.
and hit him with my dagger.
Nice D12.
Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, it was right next to him.
There it goes.
Just whip it off the board.
And you have to drive after this?
Oh no.
Great, and that one.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
You're up, Edgar.
What's up? Okie dokie ravioli, give me the fully. I'm gonna attack this guy right here.
Okay.
Where you at, Welfare Wednesday? You good to me. Oh! Divine Smite, motherfucker!
Oh shit. Maybe you'll roll ones. We've seen it today.
Oh, babe, I
Here
don't
come
know
all
what
the
to
ones.
do. I'm so excited. What do I do? Divine Smite is 2d8 extra radiant. Okay.
So we need 2d8s. And another 2d8s. And another 2d8s because of the longsword. So those will be my. This will be my smite. This will be my longsword.
Okay.
What's up? So that is 11 radiant damage,
Okay.
and that is 15 longsword damage, physical damage.
You just kill him.
What's up?
Nice.
Barely.
That's only attack number 1, son. Coming up, motherfucking times 2. Going after this guy now.
Someone needs to play a really flamboyant paladin. Like, as good as can be, but like the gayest thing that's ever lived.
It's fabulous. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okie dokie. You know what? I'm a smite him too,
Okay.
cause my party's having a hard time here. Let's see here, boom, shakalaka. That is 5 radiant and 10 physical.
Okay. It looks like this has hurt him quite a bit as well, but he's still standing. Is that the turn?
I attack for a 3rd time. No, that's my turn.
Alright. Arillo, you're up.
Alright. I will.
Oh, Aleutian.
This guy.
Clan ran to the rescue. Apparently, it's 3d8 when you divine smite an undead.
You take 1d8 damage.
I do?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
I don't have to add it. I'll know for next time.
17 on.
Hit the table out of.
17. Okay.
Does a 17
That
hit?
hits, yep.
Please tell me it does. Thank God. And I'm still raging, so that's a 7 on him.
Okay.
He's still alive, I take it.
Oh my god,
Like
he's sending
another-
you PMs. Jesus fucking Christ. Clan, go home. How much damage did you do?
I ain't no snitch. I
I did 7
I don't know
to
how
him.
he messaged me. It was inspiration.
You hit for 7 damage? What?
Yep.
7
7 damage.
Alright.
And then I rolled another attack, and so this is 14.
Okay.
Which I'm assuming misses.
7? Yeah, 7 misses.
14.
Or 14 misses as well.
Okay. That's what I figured. Alright, so then it makes a dexterity saving throw. I do this. And if it passes, it only takes 2 damage.
Wait, hold
If
on
it
a
fails,
second.
it takes 5.
I need to check something.
Okay.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yep.
Oh, the message deletes. Oh my god. That's beautiful.
Oh, I'm missing it.
No, Clan ran.
How much damage did you roll there,
The
Erla?
man hammer.
5. But
Okay.
if it.
It is halved down to 2.
Yep.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright. I hear you typing there, Jason. Tidge,
Oh,
it's your turn.
It was unrelated to what we were just talking about.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
I promise.
I believe you 100%.
It was
Thank
more
I
calling
appreciate
out dumb players again. He's calling me out on my usage of fly twice.
I mean, I wasn't.
I know, it never
I-
ends. What do you want to do? It's your turn.
No
duh.
backseat driving.
Tidge, it's your turn.
Sorry. I got distracted. Chill touch again at the
Distracted?
one-
What could have distracted you?
the messages. Nat 20.
Just
I was
beautiful.
attacking,
Fucking
that one.
ulcer.
so that's. I'll just roll him twice. 6 plus 11, so 17 damage.
On this guy?
Yeah,
17. Okay. He's wounded
can't
now.
heal and has disadvantage if it attacks me.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright. I'd like you to go ahead and make for me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, back to the box. That's not
That's
even.
Not a 20. Fucking shit.
What the fuck is happening?
Wisdom?
Yes.
7, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. You catch the box in the corner of your vision there, and even though you're in the middle of combat, you pause to look and reach for it. Kalik, it's your turn.
I'm looking over at the box, seeing his attention averted. I'm going to cast Bless on myself, on Edgar, and... Oh, fuck. Annie. And I'm gonna run over to the box and try to scoop it up in a cloth. In like a rag.
Oh, sure. You take the thing from Tidge's hands there, and quickly with the cloth, stuff it away into your inventory. And I would say that would eat probably your action to take the thing
That's fine.
from him.
I will
you,
step in
Kaylee.
that square though.
Okay.
And that was... Well, Bless is an action. Do you want that to be my bonus action?
Sure.
That's fine.
I'm fine with that.
That's my turn.
Okay.
You're so reasonable.
No comment. No fucking comment. I'm just gonna pummel the shit out of Arillo, I think.
No,
Six-
pick
Okay.
me.
Does 16
me.
hit?
Pick me.
Yes.
Okay. So that's 1 hit. And you take 6 damage.
Okay, so I take 3 damage
Okay.
since I'm raging.
3 attacks on Annie. Annie does a 13 hit.
No.
Okay, so 2 of those will land. For a total of 13 damage.
I'd like to hellish rebuke one of them.
Ah, okay. I'll roll the save for him. It's Dex, right? He passes.
That's a tiefling thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah, they just get to fart fire on people for being demon babies.
It's arguably one of those strongest racial advantages out there, man. It's fucking
I find that the damage is super unreliable. The number of times I've seen someone roll 25 like Kalik did there was like... I could count them on my hand.
Oh, can you? Okay, I didn't know that it was a wide range.
7.
7, okay. No, like it's a good one. It's just I never see it do high damage because it's so rare that like the 3d10s all roll high or whatever. So you hit that
time
guy.
they did.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see here. Kalik, you have the box, so this guy's gonna do the little loop-de-loop and pummel the shit out of you. Oh, he misses twice. 3rd attack. Fuck, man. A 13?
No, sir.
Roll initiative. I'm getting a high initiative this time, though. I feel it. God damn it!
God diddly do dong damn it.
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh. Not good.
Thank you.
Looks like Annie's going first.
One second.
Every
Okay.
time.
I only got.
Well,
Like this if you cry with time.
come here and let me stab you. This guy going after the box. We don't want him to do that. What?
What's in the box?
What's in the
Sorry, I have
box?
advantage.
Ah!
Oh, I add a d4. What?
Bless.
Okay, chill out.
I completely forgot about Bless, so the fact that you're talking to her.
Hashtag blessed.
11.
You miss.
Okay. Can I make an attack with my dagger?
Sure. You are still hashtag blessed, by the way.
Oh, how much damage did I take? BT dubs. I don't even remember.
Hold on a second here.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's me. There we go. What was that?
How much damage do I take?
What was your roll to hit him? I missed it.
14.
14?
Yes.
Okay, that's a miss, unfortunately.
Okay.
Sorry. That's my bad. I'm distracted.
Bye,
But
baby.
where?
Is that your turn?
Yeah, now I want to stick my tongue out at him and go.
Okay. Tidge, it's your turn. The box has been taken from your hands, and you've regained your senses.
Whew, alright. I'll cast Eldritch Blast at this one, the same one I've been focusing on.
Okay.
So, it's 2 beams. That one's gonna be
Probably a miss.
13
Miss.
and a 24.
That'll hit.
So that's 1d10. 7 damage.
Okay. He is hurt, but still up. Is that your turn?
And that'll do it.
Okay. After Tidge, Aurilo, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to attack this one here again.
Okay. Got some more ones saved up.
Probably. There's a 3 for you.
Cold-blooded.
Nice.
So there's a 9. And now I'll make another attack.
Oh, that's good.
It's an 18.
18 hits.
Nifty. Ooh. 13 damage.
Ooh, nice. Okay, he's still alive.
Alright. Dex save.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
He passes.
He takes 5 damage.
Okay, he's still alive. Is that your turn?
Yep.
After Aurilo, Kalik, you're up. You've pocketed the box, and one of these guys has come over. As you stuff it into your backpack, a quarterstaff hits you over the head.
I get bonked on the head. I turn around. I cast Sacred Flame at him.
Ooh. Well, monks aren't very good at dex saves, but he just got an nat 20, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will. That was my action. I will use my bonus action to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Ooh. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Damn. Okay, well, he's gonna try and beat the... It's a wisdom save, right?
It's a wisdom save, yeah.
He gets a 20.
He passes.
So, if somebody... Does somebody have to roll for each attack, does it say?
Alright, you ward a creature within range until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. So it's per attack.
Per attack. Okay, well, I'll make 2 more saves to it. He's got a pretty good... Damn, one of them escaped. Oh, so that's 1 more coming in. And then... actually, he beats all of them. So you're going to get 3 attacks. We'll see if those actually hit. That's a miss. That one's going to hit. And then... 15?
15 hits.
So 2 punches land. And you take 7 damage on each.
I am down on the first.
Okay. So he'll punch you, and then... let's see here. Go for Aurilo next.
And my bless goes down.
Okay. 2 misses, and a miss. And then this guy's going to punch Annabelle to death with 2 misses. Damn it. And a 16?
Yeah, and you never told me how much damage I took, unless I wasn't, like, I was talking over you when I rebuked the last guy, but I mean, I don't know.
Oh, I don't remember. 6 damage is what you take right now, though.
Okay.
And Edgar, it's your turn.
So currently, we have a downed Kalik.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley, how are you feeling, Red?
I don't know. Would
Are you
say
below
10 is
half?
fair? Yeah, no.
Okay. If you're not below half, then you look like you're doing okay.
Okay.
Arillo, Tidge?
I'm fine.
Doing good.
All right.
I've
So.
got
Looks like Kalik's taking the worst of it.
20.
Alright, so in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... attack this skeletal monk first.
Okay.
It's 22.
22 hits.
And I'm going to Divine Smite it, and this time I will take the 3d8 damage that I'm supposed to. Okay, so that's 11 radiant and 11 physical.
On this guy?
Yeah,
Can you roll luck, please?
sure.
15 or higher, and you insta-kill. Oof!
15.
There it goes. Shattering Bones and Divine Light. That one is gone.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Okay, next I'll attack the guy right next to me.
He does bar mitzvahs as well.
It's only a 12.
12 misses.
Okay. So those were both my attacks. And I will. I'll end my turn.
Okay. Let's see. After Edgar, roll initiative.
I'm almost out of spells, guys. I have 1 level 2 and 4 first level.
I never run out of beats. Oh my god. Is that Arillo going first?
Nope.
Oh, Annie, you're first.
How the it's like I don't get it. Alright, whatever. So I probably don't notice Kayla going down behind me anyway. I want yeah, I'll hit this guy.
Sure. Miss.
Okay. One more time. Oh, okay. That should hit, right? 18 plus
Mhm.
6. Okay. Come on. Dagger of Death.
Oh.
11. Plus 2. So 13.
Roll luck. Oh, hey, holy shit.
15.
The tabletop physics have killed this man.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Arillo, you're up. Oh, wait. Kayla, did we do your death save?
Yeah.
Nope.
Let's do that.
That one.
2 fails. Arillo, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna attack this dude here
Okay.
again. Ten. I'll attack again.
Janked.
Janked? Okay. Ooh, 21.
Okay. Hits.
Uh, 5, 6, 7 damage.
Okay. Still alive.
Alright, now for the lightning damage. He takes 2 if he passes.
Roll luck, please.
Seven.
He's hanging on by a thread. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Let's see. Who is most injured here? Is anybody below 50?
I'm below
Well,
50.
I don't think any of us have over 50 HP besides a real.
50%.
No, 50%.
Oh, my bad.
Oh,
Is anybody...
Oh.
I
No.
got confused by that. I'm over.
under.
I'm
Is
below.
anybody under half?
No.
I'm under half.
You're under half? Okay.
Yes.
He's gonna pummel the shit out of you with 2 missing attacks and a third. Oh, third will hit. For 8 damage.
Okay. So 4.
And
Sounds
Tidge,
enraging.
you're up next.
I'm gonna throw all my healing lights for a bonus action
Okay.
at Kalik. You get 10 hit points,
Nice.
and then I will 1, 2, 3, and Eldritch Blast.
Go for it. I hear the typing.
Miss for sure, and then 19.
19 hits.
Oh, that was 6 damage.
You finally kill this one.
No thanks, Shurilla.
Can I immediately start looking around? Is there anyone else on this beach?
No, it is an empty beach. Just you guys here. There's
What happened to that other Skelly guy?
I'll
Here.
sit up and say another one went that way.
ran off into the distance a long, long time ago.
Oh,
He's
perfect.
probably long gone by now. He's had quite a bit of time to get out of here.
Well, it's tough to tell exactly where you are, but you're next to a mountain somewhere, and there's a beach nearby, and a bunch of bones. And with that, you've successfully made it out of the puzzle box, and you did not kill your boss, but you did successfully fight him, and not all die. So I think with that, we will cut the session there.
Oh my sweet Jesus.
Wow.
Before we do that.
What?
Am I able to make a check to see if I recognize the mountain?
Oh, yeah, sure. Why not? Make a perception check.
And before we forget, whoever was down.
Yeah, Tidge needs to make his roll.
I have to
I didn't go
I do
down.
not know the mountain.
I didn't lose any health this
I went down.
fight,
It's only a 7.
Or not Tidge, sorry. Kalik.
but I did do something wrong earlier.
Don't worry about it.
8.
Although Kalik, or Connor, and
Is it just a
Mike
straight roll?
both reminded me of something
Yep.
that was important with Barbarian.
You have a injury as well. Kalik, the worst thing you could possibly hope for has happened. You have
Yeah.
suffered some kind of head trauma, and you find that it's difficult to think and keep your thoughts together. You have disadvantage on checks for intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
You said intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Yeah, the
Yep.
mental stats, you have disadvantage on checks and right skill checks. So saving throws and stuff, you're still fine.
Boy, now we're really similar.
So
Kalik, you look like you took the same trauma that I did.
everyone's bleeding
off.
from the head. And with that, well done, players. You managed to survive. Others have not been so fortunate in the past weeks. Audience, good to have you, and patrons, couldn't do it without you. We'll see you tomorrow for the last session of the week. Adios.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Skin of the teeth.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Everybody's hoping
That
we die.
fucking scroll changed the whole goddamn fight. So good job for picking that up. I believe that was Kalik and Tidge who fought for it. Good job.
Kalik fought the
shit
hardest,
show.
and then I just kind of came up afterwards.
Man. Game changer. Absolute game changer.
I put the early damage on one dude there. June.
Yeah, you were hitting them good.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, you did the most damage. I
You,
think. out
you
of
did
anyone.
like. Did anybody else do any damage? Caleb, you must
no,
have done some.
I couldn't touch him.
I won't give you
I
guys
w- I was
numbers,
useless.
but I will say, Arillo, that from being up close to and everything, it looked like, he was almost dead. And Tidge, you would have seen that too.
What?
Yeah, at the end there, when you hit him with the cantrip, he would have looked like a really haggard.
Damn.
All the times not to use the third, try and use the third level. No, I wasn't thinking about it. I was all.
Well, at that point, you guys were already, like, in panic mode, clustered in
Yeah.
the room.
I
I'm
was
talking
just
about
not-
when you, like, invised out and hit him with that cantrip. That's when you would have seen, like, oh, he's
I mean,
pretty weak.
Yeah. And it made sense anyways that I would try and use like the easiest thing.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go out and do as much as I possibly can. Would have missed it
Oh.
anyways.
Shit.
That was insane, and everybody wanted us to die.
What did I hit him with?
Yeah, everyone did want us to die. You hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
You hit him with
Oh
two,
yeah, I
think.
did both. I did 2 of them. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled both with advantage.
Yeah, you
For a
did like
second, I thought I only did
17
one.
damage or something.
Yeah.
Whew.
Damn.
Alright, well, I'm gonna kill stream. Peace out, stream.